There's no way that guy survives though. We're all in agreement with that, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not our responsibility anymore, so it's fine.
Right. Actually, I think it is like 100% directly your responsibility, though, Wilbert.
Shh.
All right, I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready to go on. So we were trying to follow the Lefty. Where are we going?
Oh, I left my oven on.
Lefty, you're very feminine all of a sudden, and I don't know where you're talking about ovens. Maybe we hit him on the head a little too hard.
No, I think he's
Well,
talking
you
about
know,
the
it's before I left to join the Oak Feather. It's just I'm not sure I put out the fire in my oven.
Well, that's going to be either really bad, or your food's going to just be like cold and burnt when you get home.
I think my roast is pretty burnt.
My condolences.
So do we have to figure out how to cross this river, or is it the other way?
You do.
I say we just try to ford across. It's not that bad. But maybe we could caulk the wagon and float it across as well. Preferably, though, we want to find a native guide to show us the best place to cross the river.
Oh no.
I go to test like how fast is the river flowing? Is it a rushing river or like a lonely brook?
I don't know in actual speed because I suck at that, but
Yeah, just say faster, slower.
It's like
okay, from
not
like
quite rapids, but it's flowing.
Is it wadeable?
Probably not. I mean, it's pretty deep. I mean, you have to be a good swimmer.
I do have a good athletics.
Let's ford the wagon.
The wagon
Or the
really is
river.
the problem here.
No,
I can get across.
I can get across.
I could cross, but
I could definitely. But God damn it!
I'm gonna have some problems swimming.
Skipper, how are you with swimming? You would just skip right across the waves.
No, yeah, he definitely would know how to swim. So it's like, yes, I can swim.
For some reason, I think this is like the first time he's told you the truth.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
See, have a poke.
You know, I think I heard a joke like that. Something about a.
Why are you still here?
No, that's the one we're keeping.
He's our
We're
guide.
not keeping him.
He's
Oh,
our guide
please.
to the
name-
bandit cave. He's guiding us to the place with people attacking us for no reason.
Well, not exactly no reason. I mean, you have
I slowly
money.
walk up to him and I put my finger up to his lips. And I'm like, this is the guy reason, and his friends are hidden somewhere. We're gonna go find them and civilly figure out how to end this disruption in our livelihood.
Fine. All right, guide. How do we cross the river?
How do you civilly kill somebody?
Well, when they brought us up
Oh,
here,
no, my
we
finger's still
had
on his lip.
Robo. And then they rode it back.
Alright, so all we have to do is make a rowboat. Skipper, get to work.
Well, how do you think these guys
yes,
over
of
here?
course, I know how to make a rowboat.
I
Sure.
will start fetching some sticks.
How do we think? How do we think the ones we just killed and buried here got across?
Rowboat.
So they would have to be going back at some point, correct?
That's good thinking.
That's a good point. Alright, let's bury the bodies.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Take all their clothes off.
No, no more rowboat. We need to dig some holes.
I need to take their clothes off, though. We have to blend.
I don't think I'll blend.
You'll blend. It's fine.
You're
I'll
a
blend
prisoner.
in perfectly. It's no problem.
I've always wanted to do an undercover mission.
Look, I can talk just like them too. See, look at me. I am a bandit just like you all.
It's pretty convincing.
Yeah, yeah. They don't exactly have a uniform, but they're all wearing leathers, and they have like a bandana
you
over their
wouldn't.
face, and they all have that little wooden symbol.
All right,
Runner.
so all right,
I
new
already
plan.
took one of the symbols.
New plan. None of their clothes are big enough for me. So, Wilbert, Skipper, Avian,
Oh, I
you'll
just
be
cut open the bread. It
bandits
looks so pretty.
because you guys can blend in the best. And
I can turn invisible.
no, you're
I'm-
gonna be a captive, and I'm gonna be a captive.
I'm blue.
I don't
Yes.
know why, but I feel like I should add Abu D, Abu Dai.
I understand that,
Dun,
but
dun,
here's the
dun,
thing:
dun.
we don't know if there's other blue people in the bandit camp.
Hey,
Um,
Lefty.
maybe
do you
they'll
see
show
any
up
blue
at night.
guys?
Oh, we
I,
need the boats anyway.
I don't think I saw anybody who was blue.
What about a cat?
Really? All we need are the boats. We don't need to blend in.
Well, there's this one like Tabby. We called him Boots.
Perfect. So you and Skipper will dress as bandits, and Wilbert will dress as a bandit, and me and Avian will hide in the bush.
I like this plan.
I'm just gonna
And-
do an insight roll to see whether I think Boots is a tabaxi or whether I have accurately understood that it is in fact a regular cat. I think it's a tabaxi.
And
It's totally a tabaxi.
and Narci,
You cut out.
I go and hide in the bush. Oh, I said, and Narci will pretend to be captured, and I go and hide in the bush.
Why do you get to hide in the bush and I get to be the bait?
Because there's no way Skipper would ever be able to capture me.
No, he's right. It's impossible. Look at him. He's
It's just not believable.
like, look, and he like tries to reach his arms around you, and he's like, see, I can't even reach all the way around him. He's so massive.
See?
She
I
just
would like
gives
to
you
hide
both.
in this bush.
She just gives you both a look.
Unfortunately, we've now established that I can't grab all the way around you, so let's just hope I never need to do that for any
He has like a beer
situation.
gut. Oh yeah, 5 minutes from now he's like you
Yeah,
can't pull him out.
I can't
Look.
get a good enough grip on them. I can't reach my arms all the way around. No.
Look, it's fine. In D&D, for some reason, every water spell does bludgeoning damage. Now, reason is, but I would argue that then drowning should do bludgeoning damage. I can just shift into a werewolf and resist bludgeoning damage, so I will drown really slow.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Damn it!
I'm pretty sure that drowning just makes you go unconscious.
I was joking.
No,
Cole.
it's tiny little fists of water punching your lungs from the inside.
Exactly. And my lungs have become werewolf lungs, therefore they resist non-silvered water.
Isn't water just air that's at 100% humidity, anyways?
This is really good, Brad.
No, Skipper, that is not how water works.
Wait,
I'm
wait, we're actually taking that to something I said because that's way too smart for Skipper.
I hide in the bush. That's what I want to do is hide in this bush.
What are we waiting for?
We still need the boat.
Yeah.
We're not
we're
there yet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know we're ambushing the boat.
What boat?
We don't
Are they coming here?
They have to come back to pick up these bandits. They ambushed us here. They're clearly gonna pick them up here.
Well, I thought
If they were being picked up, they might have, just been like
I
doing
thought
stuff here for a while.
yeah, I thought that they would. There were enough people here that they took a rowboat across and they hid the boat on this side.
I
Look.
was assuming they got dropped off and the boat went back.
I was under the assumption that the boat went back too because they had multiple parties out. How many boats do you think these bandits have? A navy?
It sounds like we need to do some investigating of the area.
I will look in the trees for a boat.
I'll hide in this bush and wait to ambush them.
Yeah, I'll walk up the road a little ways where they were coming from and see if I see it just like on the side of the bank up there.
Okay. Nope, no boat.
Is there a boat in the trees?
There's definitely not.
Hey, you guys! There's no boat up here up the road.
No, there's none over here either. It's a bit not wet.
Skipper, make a perception check. Yeah, never mind. You don't see anything.
Oh, hey, look, a flower. Man, this thing looks great.
How big is this rock? Can I hide behind this rock?
See if you can find.
Yeah, it's big enough to hide behind.
Maybe
I'm
on chills over here.
I just got really cold.
You know what? I go chill by Avion. That's way smarter than this bush.
But then you can't ambush them.
Oh.
I know. Which was going to be a joke I made.
We're going to rock them instead.
We will rock them during the ambush.
Aha.
Because, buddy, they're just boys.
How entrenched is this rock in the bank?
I don't think it would move if you tried to shove it. It's pretty well in there.
Okay.
Man, I just caught a big ass chill. Ugh.
See if you can find a.
So
What are
what
you
do you
doing that
think?
in character or just?
No, like in real life, I was like really cold.
Ah. Oh, you might have just almost. You might have died in an alternate universe.
Probably.
Done.
That's what I keep a heating pad for, so I never die in alternate universes.
Honestly, I think it's pretty likely that I die in multiple universes. Like, it's pretty.
I don't know,
I don't. Cause
You know that feeling when you like you nearly get hit by like a car or something that was going high speed, but you just barely step out of the way.
100%.
in time? And you feel like,
100%.
whoa, shit. I feel like that feeling is like just the residual of in an alternate, like you just split timelines. You just diverge
Yep,
timelines where
I
one side
100%.
you die.
So, this whole waiting for a boat thing may not work out. Maybe we should just go to town, Avian.
I was about to ask for the backup plan.
Yeah.
I found 5 sticks.
How long are we going to wait here for them?
Do you
I'm
guys
gonna
see
say-
any boats over there yet?
I'm gonna say we give this like 10 more minutes.
All right.
Narci's
I peek
just,
over the rock to see if there's any boats coming our way.
Narci's just sitting in the wagon.
Nope, no boat.
I go back down like my patience is growing thin.
So are we just finding a better place to cross, or are we just skipping out and going to town?
I think we're just gonna go to town.
That
So,
makes more sense. Then.
we used a boat to get further back up the river. I think I heard somebody mention a bridge.
You know what? I really don't know if I like Lefty anymore.
I've been telling you this whole time.
Avion, you have my full permission after we find this strong hold to put him down.
Hey, can you guys hear me? I said there's no boat up this way.
Don't kill Skipper though. For some reason, he amuses me.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that one had.
they look out for caravans up here and supply trains, but
If you have a boat, though, why wouldn't you just cross from one side to the other on boat? Why would you cross to a bridge?
Well, we only have so many boats.
Right, so
What's
you have one.
Lefty saying to you?
So you have one person take you back and forth.
Though it was just us, in training that kind of left us up there with Cletus, so he could kind of show us what was what. But yeah, I think
Is there-
these guys just used the bridge.
Lefty, you're really disappointing me. Let's go up to find this bridge. Hey, we're gonna go
Yeah.
find a bridge. Come
Cool.
with me,
What?
Skipper.
Wait, you didn't say you were looking for a bridge.
I
There's a
pick
bridge
Skipper up
that
and just
way.
start walking.
What? Okay.
Wilbur, grab Narci.
But I've almost got enough sticks.
We're not building a boat anymore. We're building a bridge.
Oh.
We
Alright,
need
well, then
stone,
drop
come
the
on.
sticks.
Are we bringing the wagon?
No.
All right,
Is there anything important in the wagon?
Narci.
Cheese.
Yeah, Wilbur's grabbing Narci, though.
Sisyphus.
Yeah. But I mean, Sassafras will be fine.
Yeah, it's Fresco. Fresco country boy will get on.
He's definitely gonna die if we take him to the bandit stronghold, but if we leave him here.
How are donkeys with combat?
They're a challenge rating 1/8, I think.
Oh, sorry, mules. I think Sisyphus is a mule.
Yeah,
They
they have
can-
the same stat line.
They can bite and kick.
Yeah. They've got like 8 HP. They could probably kill like a kobold or two. Unless there's like 8 kobolds, then they're gonna die instantly in a horrible, horrific death.
Probably being eaten by kobolds.
Yeah.
I remember my first experience with, getting deleted by 8 goblins simultaneously. Wait, no,
Yeah.
that was Mina. Mina got that privilege, and then they eviscerated the rest of our party.
Ian Gold, how could you have forsaken me?
It haunts him to this day, 2 years later.
Oh god, yeah, that was a rough introduction into D&D.
Hey, I mean, that's the worst. That's the worst thing that's happened in D&D. Well, actually, no, that wasn't the worst thing that happened in D&D. But I got one of the worst experiences of D&D out of the way really early on, so I know what to expect.
Actually, mules average 11 hit points. They could probably take out like 3 kobolds.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
11 kobolds there, they're definitely fucked.
Yep. Sad thing is, they're not even proficient in their own hooves.
Oh no. I guess it makes sense. They aren't really made for combat.
Yeah. Alright.
We are really ADD as a D&D group.
Yep.
I go try to find a bridge, and I carry the cat.
I do not permit Wilbert to carry me, even though he's a nice guy. Narci will walk.
He is going to attempt it.
Well, I mean, if you try to grab her, she's going to try and get out, but she's probably not going to get out.
Alright, you're coming with me.
Yeah, she
Off we go then.
she'd say, "I can walk by myself."
You can also float.
Yes, I can. That's something else I can do.
It's very fancy.
Yes, so she hops out the back of the wagon. She goes onwards.
Yeah, and it might not have been immediately visible to Skipper, but about 15 minutes down the road, you do see a bridge.
15 minutes.
Well, that's much easier than
Drowning.
waiting for boats that will probably never come.
You mean drowning in a river? That's
I
fine.
wouldn't drown. I don't need to breathe.
I wouldn't need to cross. Well, I would need to cross, but it would be very easy for me to do so.
I could also float.
I can swim.
I get seasick.
From swimming?
Yes.
That's
Ah.
unfortunate.
You have to swim with like those little seasickness bracelets.
Your life is pain.
I don't go in the water much.
Neither do I, if I'm being honest.
Do you get seasick in the bathtub?
Last time I was in the water, I was fighting
You?
drowners. We crossed the bridge, and I tell Lefty to lead the way.
But if they were already drowning, then why did you have to fight them?
It sounded a lot like murder of people.
I set Skipper down and just keep walking. We've already had
So
this conversation.
yeah, Lefty
Predators on me.
crosses. He looks like he's not totally sure where he's going. Actually,
Did
let
you
me do
go-
a thing.
Did you go up or down the river, Lefty?
Do remember that your only usefulness to us is as a guide.
Right.
We're getting really close to Order 66ing this guy, bro.
Oh, right. We went that way. And he just starts marching into the forest.
Not yet.
I would like to roll insight to see if he knows anything about what he's doing.
Sure. Yeah, you get the feeling he hasn't been doing this for very long.
So he might know where he's going.
He might.
Maybe.
On a good day.
But he's not trying to lead us astray purposely.
He didn't just like pick a random direction and say, "Oh, this way."
Not that time.
Okay.
Because he rolled a 20.
I follow the dude.
He may have done that if he had rolled badly. But yeah, this time he marches into the forest and he kind of like zigzags for a little bit until he finds like a little pathway that's been walked through. Like not like a hiking trail, but more like people use it pretty often.
Well, now this is looking more promising. What kind of a bridge was it that we crossed, by the way? Was it like an actual like stone bridge that seems to be part of the road? Or is it like bandits may have set this up so that they can cross the river?
It's in pretty good shape, but it's like a rope bridge.
Okay, so we couldn't have brought our wagon across it.
Maybe if there wasn't like too much stuff in it. But you definitely could. Definitely was more like a one lane rather than like a two lane bridge.
Gotcha.
And you get a little bit further in there, maybe like another 10-15 minutes, and Lefty starts looking kind of nervous. Like, I don't remember who's on patrol today.
I don't really care who's on patrol.
Oh, would it be Boots?
Yeah. It depends. I mean, if he's just this one guy, he gives him food, follows him around. But if it's this other guy, he kind of slacks off and hides in a bush for like an hour instead of actually patrolling.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I give
All right.
Skipper some food.
Perfect.
All right, Skipper, just follow us. Take us to the camp.
Oh, wait, you want meat? Oh, sure. He like takes the food out of his pocket and eats it, and then says, "Okay," and he like starts sniffing around and looking around, and
No. I was giving you food to follow me.
yeah. Well, you said to lead the way to the camp, so it's
No. Lefty's gonna do that.
oh, okay. Well then, yeah, sure, I'll follow you, no problem.
Good
Hmm.
boy.
That was some good jerky.
Yeah, it takes you a minute to take your mind off of the jerky and remember you're supposed to follow him.
What? Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, someone got a message.
Sorry.
Do, do,
Uh,
do, do, do,
that's
do.
that's fine. That's just my ADD acting up.
Yeah, I forgot to silence my phone.
Yeah, and see, you keep going through the forest. Lots of birds, lots of squirrels. He looks kind of nervous again, and he turns back and he says, It might take a couple of hours. So,
Why?
don't kill me?
Why do we need to sit here for a couple of hours?
No. The walking. The walking
Oh.
will take a couple of hours.
What?
Well, we're not gonna build a fortress like right next to the road.
I don't know. It would be pretty
That'd be way
convenient if
more
you had.
convenient.
uh,
Well, I mean, there's guards out here.
I know, I'm one of them.
Yeah, this is a guard right here. We know that. But you know guards carry coin too, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you. Huh.
Wait, Wilbur. You carry coin on you?
I've got a few.
Huh, I didn't know.
Coin can be exchanged for goods and/or services.
yes, this is
Very good, Wilbur.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that is correct.
Okay.
Good job, Wilbert. I hand him some food.
Oh, yay.
So, yeah, I just noticed, you were real impatient back on the other side of the river. I didn't want to shoot me because it takes another 3 hours to get there.
Are we still on a? Oh, this is a. Are we still on
Literally
a path?
none of us shoot anything.
You're at the edge of the path, looking into the forest, going, for real, 3 more hours?
All right. Well, we really don't have any choice unless one of you can pick up the trail.
I mean, yeah, of course, we're gonna follow this guy.
I mean, the path is relatively well worn.
Wait. I thought Steve said we were on the edge of a path and looking into a forest. Oh, I get it. Like a
Yeah,
forest.
we're going into the woods.
Okay, I see. I'm now on the same page.
Welcome.
It's good to
Lefty
be
just
here.
sighs and starts walking down the path.
So how do you guys think Righty's doing right about now?
Dead
Probably.
from terrible infection.
Oh, is that the thing that happens when you have like the wounds and they've been like open for too long?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that stuff's really bad.
I thought your sword sealed the wounds, though, with the whole flaming thing.
Yeah.
Oh, then he's probably okay. I
Nah,
mean,
you put a knife to his neck earlier. He probably bled a little bit from that, and it'll slowly get infected, and he'll die.
And burns.
oh, that's right.
And
yeah.
bad burns can get infected too.
That's true. Good
I
job, Narcy, and I hand her a snack.
Narcy does not look down on food, but she does give you a look.
It's looking
I'll
up.
take it.
to
You don't
casual.
want it.
Oh no, it's already gone. Like she's
Oh, are
already
you hungry,
grabbed it.
Avion?
Yes.
I hand Avion a snack. Alright,
Thanks.
follow me.
All right, the entire party is now loyal to Eric. What will you have us do?
Yeah.
Is
You
this
have tamed the party.
is this
Well-
how you started your cult in real life? You just
You
Yeah.
have my
You just
fealty
gave everybody.
for the next like 6 hours.
Yeah, no, I snuck food in for them.
Well,
It's an
he's
effective
already
method.
he's already
No, we can't
working.
have food in the call center, except for some reason, none of the security guards had the balls to ever stop me from bringing food.
Probably they just didn't care.
No, they stopped literally everybody else. They didn't stop me or my team. They didn't have the balls to fuck with me. So my team became ultra loyal when they learned they can bring food in, and they were the only ones allowed to eat inside. It was awesome.
Nice.
I have now found an ultra comfortable position.
Congratulations, don't sneeze.
Yeah, don't slip a disc like you did last time.
God, please don't remind me.
Yeah, we just continue to follow this guy until something happens.
Yeah, so he does lead you for the next 3 hours or so through the forest. And it gets toward afternoonish, and he stops suddenly and like crouches down trying to be stealthy, but he's not so great at it. And
I would have crouched down
point-
and be stealthy.
through the trees to this big fort
Oh, when I see the
made
fort, I
out
just
of
walk up. Keep going, sir.
like timbers. There's like a wall around it with archers up on the top of the wall, and there are a couple like posts.
Mhm.
They all have bows, and there you can see like this group of people making their way around the perimeter.
How close can I get before they notice me?
It's pretty heavily wooded.
Cool. I want to move my oil from my backpack to my like my. I'm assuming I have like a belt that I carry shit on.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to move my oil there.
Okay.
Okay. Last
You
fight.
now have an oily belt.
Well, no, like the thing
Yeah,
of oil.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, real quick. Did we ever have a like period of time where we short rested?
Yes.
Yeah, we short rested.
We did that like right after the fight last session, yeah.
Okay, thank goodness. I thought that I was down all of my spell slots. Whew, okay.
I walk up until I get noticed.
Yeah, so you
I
you
do-
get up there, you get within
I don't follow.
I also don't follow him.
I would say about 60 feet before one of the guys on the like shoots an arrow, and it stops like in the ground in front of your feet.
I'll stop.
Maybe I would
Put
have
my
been
hands up.
following at a distance, but still trying to keep hidden.
I'll stop and put my hands up. I'll be like, "Hello, I'm lost, but I have much coin. If I could stay in your lodgings, I am hungry."
Lefty just face palms. Um,
How far is it from me to like the wall?
from you to the wall, you're behind Eric, right? Like a ways behind.
Yeah, I did not follow him into line of sight.
You're probably like 80 feet away.
Oh, good. That means they are within Eldritch Blast distance. But continue.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
so one of the guys guarding the door like grins at the other guard and walks up to you. He's got kind of a swagger. He's all right. I'm listening. How much gold got on you?
61 gold pieces of gold, sir. I just require that I speak with your leader about staying here for maybe 2 or 3 days and you can have all of it.
He let me see. He gives you a look and then waves the other guard over.
Do you want me to roll something here?
No, he was just seeing if he believed you.
I mean, I do have 61
Oh
gold.
yeah, deception check.
Well, I do have 61 gold.
Persuasion check.
Well, I'm not gonna give it to him. Deception is
Well,
fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey Bart, this guy here, he says he's got what, 60 something gold he wants to give us for like a day or two stay in the
3
fort.
days
3 days stay in the fort.
with food. I want food.
I mean, you think this is something we should get the captain for?
Yes, please. It'll be the easiest gold you ever made, and I wink at him.
Deception check for the other guy. Like, yeah, all right, you stay here, I'll get.
How's the weather been lately?
Not too bad. I mean, bit windy, you know.
Yeah. Yep. So what do you guys do out here? Just like woodsmen or something? Living off
Yeah,
the land,
something like that.
farming animals.
Yeah, not.
Hey, what what kind of food you got?
Like travel rations.
Hmm. I was hoping for like a home cooked meal. Do you have any?
Yeah,
Do you have any women? Do you have any women in there?
if you.
Perfect. I am looking for a wife. I am quite the wealthy merchant after all. I mean, I have many estates up
Not
north.
that kind.
Many estates up north. And yeah. I sell bees.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm a
And
bee
he looks
farmer.
like back over the fortress, see if his friend's coming back.
Excuse me, sir.
The
I
minute
am
he
but a
looks
humble
away.
apiarist. Ah, nice.
The minute he looks away, I would like to chop him in half with a greatsword, please.
Okay, make an attack roll.
It's a sneak attack, right?
I don't even have these guys
A
up here.
surprise attack. Sorry.
What's his AC?
Lower than that, probably.
Yeah.
I do 11 damage.
Yeah, he like turns his head a little bit and suddenly he's like ah.
Is he still alive?
Yeah. But he's like clutching his side with like guts pouring out and he's like, why?
Oh, on seeing this, because he's on the rampart, Skipper yells out, "That's the signal! Go!"
Never
Vampire.
trust a witcher when death is on the line.
Okay, now
Swing
now
at
I
the
do
sky
actually
wildly.
have to like sketch a battle map.
Yep.
I can do your rough fortress, but
I want to grab my flask and throw it at the wall, made out of wood, please. My flask filled with oil.
You're like 60 feet away though.
Yeet!
I have 18 strength. I'm not trying to be precise. I'm just trying to hit the wall.
See if I can.
Daggers
And I can throw a dagger 60 feet.
with disadvantage, but still.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to hit a wall. It's not like I'm trying to hit like
A person.
a person, right? Or like an object or anything. Like I just need to hit anywhere on this wall.
Preferably not the bottom.
Hang on, I'm sketching the thing.
Coolio. It's time for kill.
it's time to duel.
Except it's gonna be a brawl.
It's gonna be really hard to loot this place if it's on fire.
Yeah.
We'll think about that later, though.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Well, I mean, the whole place won't be on fire, just the wall. We need a way in.
Worst case scenario, okay?
I have a way in.
Worst case scenario.
I mean, yeah, so do I, but the rest of these knuckleheads don't.
What
I
do you
have a
mean?
way.
I have a way in.
All right, well, Wilbert doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
I will wait outside until you open the gate for me. I think is something like what she would say.
Oh my gosh.
So, I was planning literally to kill this guy like the minute he turned away from me. So I was hoping like when I said, "Can you go get your boss?" he'd turn around. When he called another asshole over, so I had to make up bullshit.
I love it.
I thought you were trying to lure the boss out here so we could kill him first.
No. We have to do this like a proper dungeon. We fight all the
Okay.
trash, and then we get to the boss. And then he
Okay.
drops the blue sword, and I get an upgrade.
Nice. The blue sword's pretty good.
Or Skipper gets an upgrade if it's got agility on it.
Yeah, I could really do with like another like
5
if I had haste, holy shit.
5 agility, 5 stam, leather belt. Ugh.
Oh my god. Mm.
Yeah, Avion's a dex fighter too, you know.
Well, if it's got plus spell damage on it, you can have it.
Okay.
For sure, yeah.
Well,
Or plus spell hit, or plus spell pin. But spell pin's not in the game until Burning Crusade.
what
Yeah,
about
that
what-
doesn't
what-
happen until we get to the Isles of Partey and open up the Black Gate. It's
What
in the
about-
Isles of Partey, by the way.
What about me? What about me? I
You're the
cast
healer. You get all the
Yeah.
healing gear.
Yeah.
You get like the
absolutely.
maces and shit. This stuff nobody else wants.
Yeah, maybe if we're like going way like back to older RPGs, you might be able to have a bow and arrow or like a slingshot.
You know what?
I've been playing vanilla, so no.
I have. I really.
Look, here's how
should
loot
have-
distribution works. Okay,
I really should have
Okay.
gotten. I really should have
Raya.
made Narci a sorcerer and not
Raya.
a
So
warlock. That way I could. That way I could cast fireball. That's the only thing I want to do that I cannot do as warlock. Why does warlock not have fireball unless you
Yeah.
serve fiends? If you have a fiendish master, you can cast fireballs, but apparently Eldritch Knowledge is incapable of comprehending the complexity of the fireball.
It's one of these things that I definitely should have done before, but I didn't have time to do because I was cooking all day.
Hmm.
Which maybe I should have done before today, but whatever.
Just blaming on coronavirus and saying like my schedule's been knocked out of whack. I've been having to stay home a lot. It's been kind of driving me nuts. Just say that, and you're instantly absolved of all laziness.
That doesn't work though, because you're just staying at home all the time, which means you have nothing better to do.
Look,
For this hypothetical excuse that you've provided.
true. I'm not the best at coming up with excuses. Okay.
You have to save the coronavirus one for anything that requires you leaving your house. You can't
Yeah.
do that, obviously.
Yeah, I guess so. I've made this joke like 300 times, but I guess, it bears repeating. I've been, like, over the past couple months, I've been staying home because, I've been taking online classes, and, they didn't start until, like, mid-April? Not mid-April, January, mid-February. And I've just been sitting around the house trying to get a job and whatnot, and then the coronavirus comes around, and all of a sudden, my lifestyle barely changes at all. Like after all this quarantine stuff. So apparently, the way I've been living my life the past couple of months has been in quarantine. So I don't know how to feel about that.
I've long time been a fan of social distancing.
My,
I'm glad that we had like the exact same experience on Final Fantasy.
yeah.
I'm glad we just bonded over that real quick. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a nice
Yeah,
little
dude.
side.
Dragoons legit are like my favorite class. They always look cool as shit. I fucking
They're
love
so
like
cool, but they're not that great in the end.
yeah, no. I mean, their auto attacks hit hard in like any Final Fantasy game where they let you dual wield lances, but that's because they're the only class that use lances, so you just give your good lances to the Dragoon.
bro, how
Yeah,
do you
but jump
do?
is so fun.
How do you dual
Yeah.
wield lances?
Listen, dude, don't question Final Fantasy, okay? They also let you dual wield like giant fucking swords.
Buster swords?
No, not Buster Swords. We're talking about like good Final Fantasy games.
Isn't that the Final Fantasy that everyone loves, though? With
No,
Cloud?
it's the Final Fantasy that a lot of
Hmm.
people played first because it came out on PlayStation 1, which is like our generation's first console for a lot of them.
Yeah.
Or like the first console they have like fond memories of like being young and playing. It's actually not the best Final Fantasy like by a mile.
No, I'd say what is it, like 4?
Um, 1 and 2
4 is
are
the one
okay.
with Kefka?
3, no, that's 3.
3
I
I
think.
liked a lot. I really, if that's the one.
See, it is 3 or 6. I can't remember. I know it's one of those two. But yeah, that's my favorite as well.
There's some weird numbering fuckery that went on.
Well, yeah, 3 and 6 got like fucked up between Japan and US, so it's probably both.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes, 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 6 is my favorite Final Fantasy game as well.
It's a really good one if you get the one that was translated right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you can get, like, fan translations.
No. The guy who did it was fucking genius at English and Japanese, and that's why the game's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just has a tight like combat.
Yeah, and just Kefka's like a really fucking weird boss, or not boss, villain. He made
Yeah.
really a really good antagonist. Like, just really well written overall. For Final Fantasy at least. I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
the best thing ever written or anything like that, but
No, but it was good. It was
Yeah.
compelling, rich and compelling.
yeah, it's what made me really like RPGs.
And I enjoyed 7 and 9 on the PlayStation. Is what I played first, but
Yeah, I liked 7 and I liked 9, but
three
I don't
was
anymore.
great, and my personal favorite is probably 8, just because I fucking love that story. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
the game
Romeo and
itself is
Juliet.
shit. Yeah, the game itself is like that, but the story's good.
I liked the card game.
The card game was good. Yeah.
Like, I actually liked Final Fantasy VIII. I liked Final Fantasy VIII more than 7.
I just didn't like the combat and like leveling system. I just thought
Yeah.
it was kind of shitty. But everything else about it I liked.
I don't like any of the combat or leveling systems after 6, to be honest. And Final Fantasy IX is probably one of my favorites as well, because I liked Weird Circus Monkey Boy.
9 was cool because of I liked the way that you leveled in that one as well. Because the way you learn the abilities from the armor and stuff.
Yeah. I they took it from Final Fantasy Tactics, and it's cool, but I think it works better in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, Tactics is a great one. I really need to actually beat that game today.
Yeah, War of the Lions is probably actually my favorite Final Fantasy games, but I just went through like the normal series, like the turn-based RPG stuff.
Speaking of tactics, this is suddenly looking a lot more intimidating than I had imagined.
Looks fine to
All we
me.
have to do is set the whole thing on fire. We're good.
Yeah.
Makes me wish I had a second Eldritch Blast. I'm guessing I don't get that till 5th level.
How much HP do I have? 38. Okay.
I hope you know, I only have one distance healing spell, and I'm saving it for someone who goes down.
I hope you know I can turn into a werewolf.
I'm saying that for the benefit of all in the party.
Yeah, I don't know that. I'm gonna fight like I'm ready to die.
No,
Because I cannot tolerate the inconvenience anymore of being ambushed on the road twice.
I understand that, but I'm saying that for the benefit of all players, that if you're expecting lots and lots of healing from me, I am level 3. So
I'm still
Yeah,
gonna
well-
blame you if we lose.
and don't worry about it. I'm prepared for it because
We always blame the healer if we wipe, Cole.
Fair enough, fair enough.
All wipes are healer fault.
Aren't some wipes tank fault though?
No, all wipes are healer fault. I played tank more than I played healer. All wipes healer fault.
It's just the
To
support
be
life.
honest, now
If
to
it's
be
the
honest,
healer's fault, it's because the tank pulled too much.
there's no such thing as pulling too much if you're a Death Knight, okay? The more you pull, the more damage you do. Therefore, it's
Look, I played a healer main. It's always the healer's fault, like
Thank
whether it
you.
is or isn't.
that was my point. I mained Warlock for most of the time. I didn't ever get blamed.
I played a lot
That's
of
why I
medic.
switched to DPS in the later expansion. People would quit blaming me.
I can say that after playing Overwatch and playing support for a lot of time, playing support is like one of my least favorite things to do. Like
I
healing.
like healing.
I love playing support roles in literally every single game except for MMOs.
I love
Or-
support as long as
or
I'm
Expel,
playing with like
'cause-
friends. If it's with randos, I don't really care. It's just like
Yeah.
ungrateful
The-
fucks.
The funny thing is,
Yeah,
I played
100%.
I played TF2 and like I was like secondary main medic because playing medic is fun in that game because if someone
Yeah, it's
jumps
true.
on you, you have options.
Syringe
where-
gun, baby.
Not just the syringe gun, but like once you have the movement mechanics down, if a soldier tries to bomb you, you can just like whee right out of there. And like there's just nothing to do when you're support. You just like get jumped on in Overwatch and you just get like fucking ass raped by the Winston giving you the tickle.
No, that's when you put him to sleep and then run away.
I never played Ana because I'm
Well,
shit.
she's the only support because she's Bay and she's
She is too aiming intensive. Whenever I play Ana, we lose because I can't heal people.
So, how about that D&D?
Yeah, T&D. D&D.
Oh, are we starting? Do we need to roll initiative? I didn't know you were done, sorry.
Do we get a surprise round?
That probably was the surprise.
I did also just yell out, "That was the signal. Let's go!"
I should have said that I
Oh,
shot.
right.
I should have said that I shot that guy. But whatever.
I didn't actually like signal you guys or anything. I don't think it would be fair to get a full surprise round.
Fair enough.
I kind of just drew my sword and slashed at him.
Yeah, Skipper doesn't actually know that that's the signal. Skipper's just assuming that that's the signal.
It
I
was the
almost-
signal.
I almost
So
sent a
yeah,
gust of
now I'll
wind.
have you guys roll initiative.
What was it about, Jason?
I almost sent a gust of wind through the trees when they started talking about the wind.
I would have immediately then attacked the guy if you did that. Because then you'd be like, "Oh, that's weird." Like, perfect timing. Hooah!
Where is my very hard to see character?
Yeah, I shoved you guys on
Bottom
the
left
corner
corner.
because that's
Man, my initiative is crap,
the
but
only
that
place
doesn't
60 feet
matter.
away.
I already rolled, but it didn't show up, so I'm gonna roll again just to get it to appear on the tracker and modify it.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna like add your yeah, that works
That's
too.
fine. Yeah, we can edit it ourselves. I just didn't want you to think I was cheating.
I've been watching too much Dragon Ball Super.
You like it?
I can see why everybody dislikes it, but it makes me smile, and it's
Yeah,
like
it's not supposed to be like philosophical or like super interesting story wise. It's just supposed to be like dumb fun, like JoJo's.
JoJo's is better than
Yeah. You
No,
watch
no, I'm-
Dragon Ball to watch the strong guy punch the other strong.
Exactly. I'm not saying it's better or worse than JoJo's. Like, I'm not even arguing that. I completely agree with you that JoJo's is better.
But yeah,
But
it's
JoJo's
just,
is also anime. Dragon Ball's way better as an intro to anime than JoJo's.
Yeah, Dragon Ball is just like you. It also helps that I've been watching. Like I've gotten tired of reading reading subtitles, and I was just like, okay, I want to watch an anime that I don't have to read, and I could just sit here and like zone out. Like I could fall asleep because I don't have to look at the screen. I could just do whatever, and
Yeah.
it's so nice.
I've been watching the Hunter x Hunter dub on Netflix.
Nice. As well, Sparkles.
Yeah, so it'll be Wilbert's turn.
All right.
Wilbert's
the
fine.
guy-
It's combat that I did not plan at all.
Yeah. The guy in front of Eric is
Is this a gate?
forgot what happened. Like, was that person damaged?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is the gate
Okay.
currently closed?
Yeah, and the gate is the only part of the that isn't wooden. The gate is like a metal pergola.
Okay. Is it
Alright.
open because the guy just went in?
No, they closed it right after.
What the fuck?
Where's Lefty, by the way?
Oh, I forgot to put Lefty in here. I'm just going to assume he's cowering like 20 feet behind you.
Cool.
All right. Wilbert bursts forth and spears at the gentleman.
Is he a gentleman?
I mean, I don't know that yet.
I guess.
Yes, he is a
I'll
wealthy
look it up.
landowner who decided to become a bandit.
Hey, times are tough sometimes.
I would like to become a werewolf, catch my claws on fire, and attack the gent.
All right.
Does a 16 hit? I do 8 damage.
Low roll.
Is he still alive?
Barely.
I will bonus action hit him with my offhand claw. I do 12 damage.
He just like falls down to his knees first and then just face plants
All right.
with his red lip. But why?
I stomp out the fire with my boots and I drag him into the bushes.
Okay.
Are they on alert?
Yeah, you hear a horn go off.
Okay, I don't do that then.
Oh no, it's going off just because you killed the guy.
Yeah. I don't do that. Instead, I bound forward as a giant hulking werewolf. 3, 4, 5,
You hear
6.
the guys in the front just scream. They fire some arrows. They make a line, like about here.
Perfect.
Man, they watched you kill their friend after turning into a werewolf, and they're still firing warning shots.
Oh no, they're screaming their heads off to it.
I think he's more impressed with the fact that they're firing warning shots and not at me.
I think it's the DM telling. Oh, well, never mind. Whatever.
Yeah.
Narci's turn, I think.
Oh, it
Mhm.
is. I forget because I'm lucky at initiative rolls. Yeah. Book out. Hit him. Eldritch Blast is such a fucking long ass spell. Like long distance. Hit him, Mac.
So then
Blammo.
also lasers begin to appear from the brambles.
Yeah. Those guys are not going to be a problem up here. The most.
No, the guys on the top are definitely going to be a problem.
Yeah, they're going to be a problem.
I think you're the only ranged person in the party pool.
Yeah, I forgot. That's why I was considering more ranged characters if this character falls through.
Me too.
Yeah, so hit him with that. Ooh. And then. Ooh.
Ooh.
He's freaking out because of this ping comes out of the bushes and he's like, ow.
Well, that
Fucking-
kinda hurt.
And like
Ow.
brushes it away like, what is this, a bug or something?
Fucking laser pebble. Do I have a? Oh yeah, I have a hex. A hex that has a much shorter range. Oh wait, no, it has a 90-foot range. So I'm going to hex this guy after I dealt the damage to him. Like,
Okay.
You should always hex first.
You're a skilled tactician.
yes, I am a skilled tactician. That leaves me with one spell slot, so I have two healing spells overall.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. That is my bonus. I marked the guy on the left, and I guess his disadvantage will be strength, and that is the end of my turn.
I meant to move up one more, sorry.
Alright. So is that Avion then?
Yep.
Alright, gonna pop Blade Song for that sweet extra AC and movement speed. Move 40 feet up beside Eric and make it very windy because I feel like there's a lot of arrows. They're going to be coming our way in the near future.
Fuck!
Yeah, a few of the arrows from that line and flying off to the side.
And apparently I completely screwed up whatever Senko had in mind, which is an added benefit.
Fuck!
Maybe he just likes saying swears. You ever think of that?
Could be.
He's this werewolf.
Oh my god. That
That
So-
was terrible.
So I was gonna throw the oil at the wall next turn so we could catch it on fire.
Have you guys ever seen What We Do in the Shadow?
No, I haven't. I've been meaning to watch that, but
It
I've
is
been
the
I
funniest
feel like
movie.
you can still hit the wall, right?
There's this group of werewolves in it. They're not the main characters, but they start like getting really angry and yelling at each other. Come on, guys, we're werewolves. It's werewolves.
Or
Anyway, I recommend it.
yeah, I need to watch. But the thing is, I need to watch like a lot of things. I've told so many
Yeah,
people.
but you have quarantine time.
Yeah, I have quarantine time. That's now.
I can't wait to make some quarantinis for this.
I know. I made that joke earlier.
Yeah.
Wondering what you would put in a quarantine. Would it just be like
Vodka.
Hold on, I'll figure it out.
cough medicine?
No. I'll
Oh,
figure
are
it
you about to? Are you about to like go on the lean, dude?
Huh?
Do you know what lean is? It's like alcohol mixed with cough syrup, apparently.
Yeah, quarantini.
Oh, I've already done that before. It's great. You get like super fucked up.
We seem
Yeah,
to have
it's
lost some people in the tunnel.
gin, vermouth, and cough syrup.
Yeah, we did lose.
No,
a
I prefer
couple-
vodka martinis. I'm not a gin drinker. So, yeah, I was
Garnished
thinking
with a couple of what do you
Cough-
call liquid gels?
you just garnish it with a cough drop. You know what? Instead of vodka, we'll do hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer
yes.
with cough medicine, Lysol, and a
Oh, no.
cough drop garnish.
with a little thermometer.
Oh wait,
Okay.
no, I'll garnish it with toilet paper.
Who did we? Who did we
No,
lose?
it comes on a toilet paper coaster.
Who did we lose in the turn order?
The Dixie.
Skipper, every
Sandy.
enemy.
As well. Not Sandy. Skipper.
We lost Skipper as well, yeah.
Skipper and
yeah, I didn't
all the
delete
enemies are
Skipper.
the same person.
Where'd Skipper
Wait,
go?
what did Steve roll? 16?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, did Skipper go?
Oh shit, yeah, he should have
No.
been before Avion.
Yeah, no big deal.
I can erase my action. It interferes with something he wanted to do.
No, it's all good. We'll say I used my turn yelling out. That was a signal.
I think you can just take your turn, bro. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, we
Yeah?
can say.
All right. Yeah. Then I sprint up to the wall, attempt to climb it. Let's see if I can actually do that. So you. Yeah.
Well, guys, looks like we're gonna be eating cat tonight.
So that's 70 feet up to the wall. Let's see here.
How
Think
tall's the wall?
that's- Yeah, how tall is the wall?
The wall is like 20 feet.
Nice. All right, and that's within my range because I have a climbing speed of 20 feet. So up the wall I go, and you're getting a face full of scimitar.
What that is quite the ballsy move.
That'll hit, yeah.
Sneak attack him.
Hell yeah, sneak attacking. Always sneak attacking. Thanks to my rakish audacity.
Straight mackin' and sneak attacking. That's the Skipper way.
And so, hey, check out this next move, though. Thanks to my fancy footwork, whoop, I disengage for free and I hop down the wall. And
That's
I
a 20-foot drop, bro. That's a bad idea.
No, he's a cat.
I'm a cat.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, don't you get reduced fall damage or?
If I need to, though, we can say that I use my claws against the wall to slide my way down, and I can do an acrobatics or athletics check if you like.
That sounds more
Uh,
piratey.
Mostly cat.
Well, I think the whole reason cats are able to do crazy stuff though is because they're four-legged.
It's because they're pirates.
So
That's where I
basically,
thought
you
were going
will
with
land
that.
on your feet, but it might cost you one of your 9 lives.
Oh man, I'm really running out of those.
I've only got 7 of those left.
I forgot to roll initiative for these guys.
They should have just made tabaxis have 9 lives. That should have been their only thing. They don't get any stats, nothing. It's just they die 9 times before they're actually dead.
That would be amazing.
Every GM would hate them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would be the best. You could just totally fuck with a whole story that way.
I'm gonna play a Tabaxi.
Oh, the
I want to play a
initiative.
Tabaxi zombie warlock now at some point. They got that warlock where like you don't die when you die.
That would be an interesting one, yeah.
Yeah, just chalk it up to my 9 lives. Not realize I'm just a zombie warlock.
just chalk it up to that. That would be actually a really good way to theme it.
Yeah.
Especially if like your deity is like the cat lord or something.
The deity
Which
is
I would allow.
like the deity
Because
is like
Cat Lord.
like a plane of existence.
Oh right.
Yeah, the deity for that's like an entire plane of existence. It's weird.
The Cat Lord is a plane of existence.
No, the deity for like the zombie warlocks is the plane of existence that like the shadow dragons come from.
You
I
mean
don't remember what it's called right now.
fucking shadow? It's shadow something.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to look up stats for wolves.
I want to say Shadowfell,
That does sound correct.
but I also have been playing vanilla, so I don't know if this
I
WoW thing.
I did a rendition of Cole's character.
Oh, you did what now?
I drew your character. I was inspired to.
Nice.
He rolled bardic inspiration.
Yeah. I was listening to this great song earlier.
All right, who wants to scale the wall and open the portcullis
I mean,
so that we may storm the gates?
I don't know how the portcullis works, but
I feel like we have someone who's very good at scaling walls.
Yeah, the issue is
I also have a climb speed.
the issue isn't scaling the wall; it's staying alive once you've scaled the wall.
Yeah, no, I'm not staying up there. Are you fucking crazy?
I will. But you guys don't hear that because I'm in this fucking vacuum of wind.
Yeah, I know. It's the most inconvenient thing ever for shielding you from arrows.
Is it back to
You could just step out of it next turn anyway.
Back to Wilbur?
Hey,
or
I mean, this combos really well with me. Oh wait, sorry. Go ahead, Wilbur.
No, dude, I love the wind thing. It was a great idea. Like, actually, to protect from all the archers.
Yeah, that's a lot of arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, Wilbur will he will run up towards the door and wait patiently using his whole He got a brief like earful of wind as he crossed through the circle.
Is that difficult?
Now
to
his
think
ears
it
are popped. Is it? Because then I can't reach the door. It is. Alright. How much of that is? So I'll be back 10 feet. So there.
I have to make it my job to inconvenience you guys as much as possible.
Yep.
Honestly, I wish I had moved up next to you guys because I might be the pincushion.
I mean, Wilbert's standing in the middle of the camp with a spear out.
That is true.
You're in bushes shooting laser. We'll see which ones these people value more.
I think I'm a sufficiently obvious target right now.
Avion's also a very obvious target. It's just hard to hit him.
I'm a fiery werewolf.
Hmm.
I think that you don't look like the biggest threat on the battlefield right now, Cole.
Thank goodness.
If they even see you, because you're still all the way back there in the tree line, sniping Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that was all Wilbur's doing. So.
Oh yeah, hey, do they have short bows, long bows, crossbows, heavy crossbows?
No.
Okay.
Crossbows that ride on bikes. Big kids.
Guys, I say we collect all of their short bows and then we turn it into a boat.
A
Short
short
boat.
boat.
A
You would.
short. Ah, fuck! You beat me to it.
Hey, good follow up, bro.
He's good at that. Like,
Yeah, so Eric's
Oh, it's my turn, is it?
Ah, to be sure.
the Irish werewolf.
Well, I can only move to here.
Oh, hello. Looking different somehow. Can't place my finger.
I want to throw the bottle of oil
Yep.
against the wall.
Sploosh.
did you get a haircut?
I am not looking up the AC of wood.
Like
I'm just
backwards.
assuming that you can hit something.
Yeah, I mean it's
We are
Even-
assuming that you could literally hit the broadside of a barn.
right. I think even if I rolled a 1, it should still hit it. Like, let's
Yeah,
be
I mean, if you rolled a 1, I would say that you like or something. But I'm assuming that you can hit like this 20.
That's my turn.
Oh, that means it's me. I hit the guy that my hex is on. That way I can roll 2 dice and do 2 damage this time.
Amazing.
Yeah, look at this. Boom.
That'll hit.
Oh, that is not 2 damage. And I get a d6.
Good job, bro.
Blammo! Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
That last one was just a warning shot.
Yeah, really.
The first one wasn't though.
You're just getting your aim.
Yeah, so
Well, no,
they...
he clearly hit the guy both times with the attack rolls. He's just, the first time was just his like warm up spell.
Mm-hmm. Haven't
Yeah,
transitioned.
you
quite
see
well
him
enough.
buckle for a minute from the pain.
Plink, plink.
Are you
Pew,
enjoying
pew,
your
pew, pew,
buckle?
pew, pew, pew. Oh, and that's about it. Because I don't have 2 Eldritch Blasts yet. And I should probably save my spell for healing.
Alright, so it's this guy's turn. He's gonna shoot at the scary werewolf.
Cool.
Where'd I put his information? Short bow.
That'll hit. All right. How do you do your rounding, round up, or round down?
See. Probably around down.
Okay. I'm assuming the arrow's not silvered, correct?
Right, they're just regular arrows.
Okay. If something's ever silvered, just let me know.
Yeah, these guys are not monster hunters.
Yeah, I figured. Just wanted to throw it out there.
I play that video game.
These
My
guys are
name's
not cold.
Johnny Silver Arrow, and I only use silver arrows.
Seems really ineffective.
He has to go and steal because he needs more silver
Yeah.
for it.
It's very expensive.
Yeah, that was the guy you just killed.
Johnny Silver Arrow?
Uh-huh, the gentleman.
He was very
Well, I didn't like that guy.
How dare you kill me, sir?
He's in. Oh no, I didn't drag him in the bushes. Damn it. Is this
Alright, it's my turn again. Yeah, this guy... Yeah, he's also gonna shoot at the scary werewolf. He's pretty scared.
Unlike last time where I ran on all 4s up to the guys, this time I just kind of like stalked forward on 2 legs. That's me depicting my run versus walk.
Nice.
Thanks.
Oh, it's not coming up when I click it. That's... Oh, because I didn't click the button. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
No.
My only
Skipper.
weakness, the number 8.
Okay, so. Alright, so we need a way to get across. He's been thinking for these last 6 seconds.
Hey, real quick, I have to use the restroom really bad. My AC 17. If I take any damage, can you just PM it to me when I get back?
Yep.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna run up to the edge of the gate. I'm going to take out my 50 feet of silk rope.
Fancy
And,
rope.
yeah, and I'm going to just sort of hold on to one end of it and sort of make a knot like in a loop so that I can sort of like basically like a noose so I can cinch it tight. I'm going to try and like
Battle's
it
not
on.
going that bad.
What? No, I'm gonna try and hoop it on one of the pollards, like one of the poles of the fortress up there.
Yeah,
That's what
would
we
be
in the
part of
Wild West call a lasso.
Yeah, yeah. Trucker's hitch is the kind of knot that
the thing that I thought you were gonna do, I thought you were gonna like put it around the eye and then jump off.
No, I'm gonna throw
He's
it up.
tying his own
I'm
noose
not
around
gonna
it.
throw it up there. I'm gonna carry it with me and put it on there when I get up top next to it. But I figure it's gonna take me a while to fiddle with the rope, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
You jump into action and then you tie a knot.
Mm-hmm. I guess I also like wave to the others to like come towards me. So I'm gonna give them a way in.
All right. Oh, and then it's my turn again. Yay.
Why do you get all the turns, Sparkles?
Because
You
I
get a
have
lot
all
of
the dice.
turns.
Favoritism.
Yeah, but it's just this guy over here, so he's
You're good.
gonna.
I just ran over to the wall and tied a knot,
And he waved at us. It was very nice.
and then I beckoned
Aha.
towards me.
He can hit Wilbert. Potentially.
Can he?
Can he?
Can he?
Let's
Tune in
find-
next time.
He
To really-
can.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there for the night.
Oh no, suspense. He can't.
He can't.
Now we know.
And that
Now
was
we
the
can sleep
season
at night.
finale, guys.
Yep.
Mm,
See you next year.
yeah. It's basically just like Game of Thrones then.
Tune in next season to see who died.
It was no one.
We end the season with like the arrow flying through the air at Wilbert, who's like not paying attention to it because he's like looking forward, and then the next season starts with him like
Digs in his
blocking
bag
with
for a
his shield.
kazoo.
No, he just blocks it with his shield. He's like, "That was a nice try."
The next season opens with Wilbert bending over to tie his boot and Eric getting shot.
It just opens with Wilbert like in a completely different place.
Sipping
He's
tea.
like on the other side of the
he's
wall.
like sitting in a courtyard and the arrows coming at him and you're like, wait a minute, he wasn't there. And like, a butler like steps in the way and he's like, no, my dearest friend.
But
Yup, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got myself in this situation.
well, it all started at the wall.
This is for Wilbert's spin-off series where he's the main star and the rest of you are just cameos occasionally.
Mm.
I kind of wish that was this series sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, God damn it, I wish we had the puppet program so we could just have a character walk on stage and then press a button for canned like applause, like, oh hey, like a celebrity like appearance on a
That would
We'll
be
all just
fun.
keep swapping out our characters
Davion,
as
it's your turn,
appropriate,
by
with
the way.
Wilbert the only constant.
I mean, I'd be
Yeah,
up for the
yeah.
puppets.
we really gotta mess with it. But the problem is I have to get everybody around like a bit early to play with it.
Could just
But
like
yeah.
arrange a puppet session.
When do you want to do it? Anytime. I'm game. I'm always down. I want to use the puppets. I think they'll be awesome.
I'll have to check my schedule this next week. If my work gets shut down, I'm cool with it any day.
I actually have more hours this week,
Me too.
except they cut more people from the schedule.
Yeah. If I don't work Thursday, we can maybe do it Thursday.
Let me see. Do I work on Thursday? Yes, I do. But I
Done.
don't work on Wednesday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday.
I work all those days. Thursday and Sundays are like my only days off, and I usually work like half days on them
Why
still
can't they
most of the
keep
time.
scheduling me during like? They keep giving me Sundays.
Yeah, I usually run a half shift every Sunday, and I usually come in to close every Thursday still. So
Well, we have been closing earlier,
yeah,
so we could just do like a 9:30 session.
If you wanted,
Uh,
we could just do a puppet session next time, and just
Yeah, I mean that would work
be
on
like a
Thursday
short
also,
thing to just fuck
actually.
around with. Make our characters.
Yeah, because if we're doing 9:30ish,
I
I could
mean,
do
you know,
pretty
we
much any of these days.
we also don't necessarily have to all do it at the same time.
It's true. I could sit you guys down separately.
Yeah, if like it came down to it, I'd rather not miss a session to learn the program
Yeah.
because their sessions are so erratic as is.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. But we've been closing at 8 now. So, I mean, there's time for like a hangout and play with the puppet session after that,
Yeah,
as
we'll figure it
opposed
out.
to when we get out at 10.
10's when I get out, so
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
or 11.
Yep.
10 or 11.
Avion's turn.
All right. I have another dumb idea. I'm gonna move like this. Interrupt all my friends with what they're trying to do.
Yep, as
I'm
you
going
do.
to once again attempt to force push somebody off a wall. This guy.
And
Sucks
that
to
will
be
be
that
If
guy.
he
yet
makes
another
a
game in which I fall.
save, or he is pushed 5 feet away from me.
Sucks to be you, bro.
DC 13.
All right, which guy are you aiming
This one right here.
for? Okay. I missed the thing. Were you moving like to where he?
No, I'm using my gust cantrip to try and push
Oh,
him.
I see. Yep.
So he makes a DC 13 strength save.
How strength is he?
I probably could have pushed the one
He
that's hexed,
is
but you know.
not very strength.
Well, no,
So we will see.
it's only ability checks, not saving throws that the hex
Oh, well, there
affects.
you go. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He is not strength. No,
He's-
you're just you're like, ah!
He
And he
flies
falls
all
like
the way back
starfish
into the
back
building.
off the wall.
He's not very
And
strength.
then
guys.
thump.
I don't know. How high was that fall? Does he take falling damage?
Do you take falling damage for like 20 feet?
Yeah, every 10 feet you take a d6.
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
He takes 9 damage.
It
Nice.
seems about right from falling 20 feet.
Yeah. 20 feet's actually a really long fall.
That's a very far fall. He'd be hospitalized
far
afterwards
fall.
for sure.
Yeah, behind the wall you just hear, ow.
Yeah.
Alright. 1 down, 9 to go. On the wall, at least. That's Avion's turn.
More guards.
I am bad at math. Well, you're attacking their fortress.
Mhm.
So there's gonna be a bunch of them.
We're trying to get that sweet, sweet EXP.
Okay, this guy
Am I
is
supposed to be
a
tracking
friend.
EXP?
This is probably not going to work at all, but
Look,
Hey,
I'm
that's
just
what I thought when I just did that thing, so.
let's see. Yeah, disadvantage. Okay.
I'm just trying to grind my next level, guys.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot at you, but we'll see how that goes.
Oh, wait, who?
That's the idea.
At Avion.
Oh, okay.
That will not hit.
Good job, Windmaster Superfly.
Thanks, man.
Alright, this guy
My
over
dog.
here is gonna move up with his friend.
Ah. That was great.
He is going to move. See, no, you know what? He's gonna stay back a little bit.
You mean he doesn't want to wander straight into the maelstrom?
I know, right? And he's going to have his wolf move up. See,
They're wolves?
yeah.
Oh, perfect. I'm a wolf.
Can you commune with?
Guys, you may not know this about my character, but I speak wolf.
Whoa!
He's gonna move like right outside your wind.
Did you learn that in Witcher school? Can't think of any other reason you would know that. Really.
Actually, it's an old school U-Realms reference from when it was still a cartoon.
Right, right. Wait a minute. That does
Let's
seem familiar.
see.
Yeah.
This was like before it was
No, because I watched those old things just to catch up on like how it was. Because I know about the monocles and all of that stuff.
yeah.
Is Skipper within the
Cartoon
circle?
was so funny.
I think so. Technically, yeah.
Yeah, he's still gonna shoot at you though. See how that goes. With his disadvantage. Because he does
He
not like what
does
you're
not
doing with
hit.
that rope.
I think the rope's probably like blowing around in the wind a bunch.
Yeah.
It's making it very Luckily, I've already tied the knot, but it would make it very difficult.
See, this bandit is just gonna bide his time because he's not gonna be able to shoot you.
You see, there's exactly enough space for your hands to be free to throw this rope over the wall.
Why did I roll another initiative for the wolf?
There's a wolf to the left of the camp.
Yeah, there's two
Oh,
wolves.
yeah, but they're ranger pets.
Maybe you mistook it. Maybe you were like, I need to roll for this wolf.
Normally, ranger pets do act on their own turn.
Oh, they
Except
do?
for when they're
Yeah.
except for when they're PC ranger pets.
No. The errata ranger.
Oh,
they
I
make
also
separate
forgot to
turn.
roll an initiative for this guy. But
You've got a
Oh.
lot less initiatives than there are people.
yeah.
Does
Well,
anyone
I
else-
mean, I've only rolled it for the people who are like actually involved with you.
The others are just enjoying the show.
They can't see you at this point.
They will.
They're gonna see me real quick.
Are holding their posts?
I'm about to scale that wall.
Okay, let's see, Avian. That guy went. This guy went. This other guy went. What about
Perfect.
him? Yeah, he went. All right, Wilbert.
Wilbur charges at the gate and tries to knock it down with his shoulder.
Yeah, make a strength check.
5.
You run at it and slam, and clang, and it doesn't move. You do take, though, 1 bludgeoning damage.
Wow, that's like getting hit by Narci.
A dagger.
That's like getting hit by Narci's warm-up blast.
That's Wilbur.
Eric.
I'm gonna climb up here. When I look down this way, how do I open the gate?
There is a winch to the side.
Oh,
Is it like right
God.
here?
Yeah.
Cool. I kill this guy.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you though?
yeah, most likely. Hold on. Claws at him. Maybe not. Bonus action claw. No, I don't.
You don't?
Is moving the winch an item interaction? What
Yeah.
is it? Cool. I jump down and I move the winch.
I would say it probably would take about an action to do it because you have to like,
You gotta crank that shit.
yeah.
Oh, no, never mind.
Crank that winch.
I'll do it next turn.
Yeah, this guy does die.
I didn't. I don't think I hit him.
Oh, those were to hit. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't hit. I thought they were damage.
No.
Okay, yeah. Narci?
All right, I'll pick up where.
Oh wait. Sorry, one more thing. Quick question. I climbed up the wall over here. Was that where the oil was?
Yeah,
It was.
it
Okay. Cool. Because my
depends
claws
where
were
you
on
threw
fire.
your oil.
This was directly in front of me, so I assume it would have been right here.
Okay.
Um, my claws were on fire. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, so there are little like flaming pop.
Perfect.
Okay, this guy just got hit with 16. Does that hit?
Yeah,
Boom, 7 damage. Does that kill?
it doesn't kill, but he does not look.
He's got his hex damage steel.
Yep. Does that kill?
No, but he looks pretty worn out.
All right then, I softened him up for you. That's
Yeah, I'm
about all
not
I
killing
can
him.
do.
I'm winching next turn.
Well, I tried my hardest, you know.
That's good.
No, he's like grabbing around his waist and like heavy breathing.
Yeah, he's been force damaged so many times. Oh, and
Good job,
necrotic
Winch.
damaged because apparently that's what Hex does. But anyways, that's my turn.
Okay, this guy here
This bush is treating me well, man.
will make the pew pew.
Yeah.
Eric.
Who?
The guy who fell off the wall. Actually, he will use half of his movement to stand up now
Damn it.
because he has to do that.
What's with all these tiny squares?
I clicked the tiny square button instead of the move button.
I hate the tiny square button.
Right. Bow.
I've been getting some use out of the medium-sized circle button.
Yeah, it's a pretty good button.
He does not hit.
No.
This other guy. He can't run because the other guy's blocking the exit.
Yeah, it's true. He could jump off.
And then take lots of fall damage.
Yeah.
Let's see. He is going to use his short sword. Also on Eric.
22 hits. I'm gonna use. Never mind. I'll just take it. 2 damage.
Mm-hmm. And then he backs away as far as again.
I'm gonna attack him then.
Oh yeah, cause yeah. This guy wasn't that smart.
No.
He's hexed. Cut him a break.
He takes 9 damage.
You just slice open his stomach and his organs falls off the wall. He's dead.
Rip the homie.
Peace out, dog.
I'm sorry about this. My mic has been doing it recently.
No biggie.
Sending coded messages.
Skipper's turn.
Now I know you're a government spy.
Alrighty. Time for me to scale this wall. So, I should be able to climb up it no problem.
Because
My
you're a
regular
cat.
movement speed. Rather than climb all the yeah, no, I'm gonna climb all the way up. I hook the rope on, and then I'm going to let's see. Could I make it? Not quite. I'm just gonna get out of the way for everyone else. Is there like a platform back here, or is this like where the drawbridge is?
It's like a portcullis.
Okay, okay. So is there like something I could get on top of over here?
By the way, I drew that portcullis, so I don't know exactly where it
Yeah,
was.
that's handy. Um,
Good job with your tiny square.
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually where it is. Though.
trying to remember how those work. Like the
Wait, where is it?
mechanics
Here?
of them. Oh no, those are archery targets.
Oh, okay. This is the portcullis, this tiny square.
No, that's the winch.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking which.
no, I'm trying to
Um,
wonder if where I am, if there would be anything I could get up on top of.
Yeah, there
There's a
probably
winch
is.
right
Like
here.
the thing probably does continue over.
All right, then I'll just be sort of like hanging onto the side there.
Yeah.
Sort of. Oh, okay, I see. All right, then yeah, I'm gonna guard this side with from the other guys. I can't get all the way over there this turn, so I'm just gonna stay here for this turn. Be sort of like ready. I guess I'm ready to attack if they get in range.
Okay. Okay, this guy sees his shot and he will fire at you.
At whom?
At Skipper.
Whew. That like I tried to dodge out of the way, but I'm not quite quick enough. But luckily, it just skims off the edge of my leather armor, just cuts a little bit into it.
Avion.
I think there's a bad dog that needs to be disciplined.
Yeah.
It's been barking at me. I couldn't hear it, but I could sense it. I stab at him with my saber.
I stab at
I
thee.
miss. I miss horribly.
I
Been a lot of
stab.
ones today.
He barks at you very angrily.
Yep.
But you
Oh.
still can't hear him because you're in the warding wind.
Yep. He can't hear me either. Maybe that's messing with his wolf ears or something. That's
Maybe.
all I got.
It does it mess with my wolf ears?
I don't know.
Huh.
It's howling wind. 20-mile-an-hour wind. Which wouldn't be enough to realistically deafen someone, but
Off beyond the other corner, the wolf starts howling.
I howl back.
Okay, this guy also shoot at Skipper.
Ooh, now that one will hit. Ah. Let's see. So 21.
I've got to time this right.
What, you're running up to try to catch up to us?
Kind of, yeah.
Alright, let's see. Can this guy make it?
I wanted to be in the bushes for as long as humanly possible, so I'd be an unappealing target. But I might be about to become a very high priority target if I do what I'm planning on doing.
Well, this guy, he sees you attacking his wolf and he's not so thrilled about it, but he quite get all the way to you.
Haha!
Haha.
Difficult terrain strikes again.
This guy shoots at Eric because all the friends are doing it.
It's fashionable.
What a
Mhm.
follower. Nope.
Yeah, he also screams. And let's see. Yeah, he's near this guard tower. He is going to run down these stairs and get to the bottom.
Uh-oh.
Imagine actually using stairs.
Yeah, imagine not wanting your, radius and whatever bones are in your legs fractured.
Wilbert's turn.
Alright. Apparently the gate's still not been opened. Wilbert will go over here and hit. Maybe hit the wall.
Yeah, nope.
Nope.
I was reading his hit points instead of his armor class.
Been very effective so far this fight.
I did that once with a bear, and everybody was like, "Why does this bear have like 22 AC?"
Well, he had plate armor on and 2 shields strapped to his back.
One of them
Clearly.
armored bears.
Bear
He was
tank.
proficient in double shield style.
I kind of want to make a cheese character like that someday. Double
can't.
shield.
You can't double shield.
It would
Double
be
claw.
hilarious, though.
The secret is you play Eldritch Knight with full plate armor and just cast the spell shield.
Oh.
Then you have double shield. You have your shield in your hand and your shield from your shield. And that's 25 AC.
Eric,
You could just have a mace, but, like, say that it's a shield.
This guy's
or
what?
like a weapon,
This guy's what? 20 feet away.
spiritual weapon. Yeah.
I could jump that. I can.
I'm just imagining this poor guy at our and he's bounced on by a werewolf.
Yeah, I jump on him.
Wee!
You hearing?
Yeah, do you want me to roll to jump on this guy?
I don't even. Athletics, maybe.
Hell yeah. 24.
Splat.
How much damage do we take?
I would say that both of you take 2d6.
Bludgeoning damage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but the bandit broke his fall.
Yeah, I know, but I take half damage anyways because I'm a werewolf, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
This will trade I'm willing to take.
Oh man, we are not getting through these bandits fast enough for my
Yeah, you both take 7 damage.
Especially
Well,
since half of them aren't even fighting.
I'm gonna attack him with my claws.
Okay. Yeah, this guy wasn't even on the initiative. Only the guys who were like
Oh,
at the
Yeah,
front gate.
what's going on with these two over here?
They shot at you, but they couldn't get through the
Okay.
wing.
Oops. Oh yeah, I would have advantage. He's on the ground, right? I landed on him, so he'd be knocked over.
Yeah, you squished him pretty.
Cool. I do 9 damage with the first claw. Is he alive?
See.
It's 13 total.
Mm,
Or no, sorry, 16. Ugh.
I suck so bad at math.
Just pull up a calculator. I have no shame.
It's 16 damage. If he has more than 16 hit points, he's alive. He hasn't been touched yet.
Okay, yeah, he's alive.
Okay. I attack him again with the other claw. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
He takes 15 more damage.
You just rip his face off.
You
I have 20 more feet of movement. 1, 2.
I'm not even rolling initiative for this guy. He's just toast.
I move up to this guy.
You literally just like became the hunter from Left 4 Dead 2.
I know, it was awesome. I like imagined that whole scene in my head. I was like, this is awesome. I like this. That made me really happy.
Yeah.
I'm pointing at this guy with my claws. I like
All right.
walk towards him.
As a bonus
Yeah,
action,
he pees himself.
let's see. I'm going to. Oh God, moving out in the open is a bad idea. Let's get some info. This guy, he can't. He moved into cover, right?
This guy. Yeah, he's
He's
on the
down-
ground on the other.
Okay.
And he sees me now downstairs.
So there are 3 people capable of shooting me right now, and 4 if Mr. Lefty comes to, you know, whatever. Oh wait, where was I standing? I was standing right here.
Yeah. 3, except I'm just gonna delete this guy because I don't feel like adding another person to the initiative.
Okay. So it's
Ooh, free
He
kill.
was never there.
He also got jumped on somehow.
I'm
His
gonna,
own wolf killed him and then stalked away.
Yeah, because of my house.
I'm going to say that's
Yeah, he
exact.
heard you howling and he was like, cool guy.
Okay, and I'm going to bonus action move my hex to this guy, and then puke at him. Strength check, disadvantage. Okay, and then I hit him with one of these. Boom. Wow, that was dumb. But hey,
Yeah, that didn't hit.
at least I'm closer now. I'm worried about the health of our intrepid wall scaling friends. So that was my bonus action, my action, my movement.
It's like the least damage I've taken in a fight in a long time so far. I mean, it's not even close to over, so
I
I'll
roll
probably
really
take a lot
bad with
more, but-
ranged attack.
Okay,
Always.
that's me. I
Figured
am.
you guys were safe here because I suck so bad at ranged attack.
I
I've
feel like
done.
you would have hit a couple more if I didn't give disadvantage. I think those
Yeah, you
were
would have hit
Probably.
a lot more. You like 3 of them missed because of the wind wall.
I had this one campaign with Soagan and they every single time they use their spears.
I'm just gonna say this: I've done more damage to myself than the enemies have done to me.
This enemy is going to swing at you. Where to put him? Aha! I assume in 24 hits.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I've still
Bad
done
hit
more
me.
damage to myself than they've done to me.
Alright. Skipper.
All right. So, let's see here. They don't look like they're trying to get up anymore. He ran over there. Is Skipper smart enough to figure out portcullis? Probably. So he's going to run over to the winch and attempt to operate it.
Yeah, he's seen like.
Like he
Wheel.
uses like pulleys and stuff on boats, so I guess it's probably not too far
Well,
off.
I mean, the mechanism of it is like you turn the wheel around, basically. So
Yeah,
Ooh, that sounds complicated.
I don't know. It's pretty tricky.
I mean, it would need like a strength check to see how far open you get it,
Gotcha.
because it is a heavy door.
All right, I can do that. Let's see. Strength to checker. Strength to checker. Wow.
You open it like a foot.
All right, everyone, get in. I got it open.
Darcy could squeeze in.
Wilbert and Avion do not hear you.
Yep.
And I think that's gonna like holds it open.
Okay. This guy. Where is he? He will also. Yeah, he's gonna run at you, but he there.
Oh yeah, come closer.
Yep, you're
Burning hands. For not much damage.
on the wolf or
It
Burning
was a
Hand-
15-foot
Hands is
cone,
AoE.
so the idea is all three of them.
Oh, okay.
It is a, what is it? Dex save for all of them. I guess my spell save is still 13.
Dex for this guy.
And a save is half damage. Not that it matters for that one.
Dex for that guy. And for the wolf. So just that guy makes it?
The DC is 13, so however you do ties.
Meet and beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I get 6 damage for this guy. And wolf. And 3 for him.
Solid, like what? 6, 12 damage, right? Math is.
Yeah, I wish I rolled higher on that. Straight 2s is kind of meh.
Yeah, it's pretty below average. 'Tis the way of the dice, though. They are a fickle bitch.
Yep. And that's my turn. I don't really want to.
Okay. Yeah, this guy will shoot at Skipper again.
Congratulations, Skipper.
What? No, don't send any more arrows at me. I have plenty.
You need more arrow. You only have 1 arrow.
It's enough. No, I don't need any more.
I think you could use 1 more arrow.
Stop. No more.
More
Don't touch
arrow.
it. Why? It hits him. Damn it. Fuck.
Do I hear
Going
the?
throughout life without an arrow in your spleen.
Do I see and hear the pain screams of a cat being peppered with arrows through
Now
the
you're far
bars?
away, bro.
I mean, it's a portcullis. You can see through it.
Well, I mean, he's on the top of the wall. So.
Oh.
Oh no, Skipper. Yeah, he's down on the bottom. You can see him.
All right. I think it's time to enact my plan. Are
Operation Alpha Strike.
you? Mm-hmm. Are you like?
Hope it's a good plan.
Are you like about to die?
No, I have like 7 more hits.
That considering that last one did 8 damage to you, that's about to die.
Okay, fair point. I see
Well,
where you're
he's
coming
about to be
from.
unconscious.
Well, yes. I suppose I could wait until you go down.
That's what you said you were gonna do.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Thank you. I'll remember that.
Sorry,
We'll
Skipper.
Remember that. It's fine.
I gotta get as much damage as I can in. And I gotta maximize the efficiency of my healing right now.
Correct. Yeah, killing bandits is probably more important than healing somebody that's still conscious.
On the plus side, I have Spare the Dying, so...
You have to touch him for that.
Yes, I have to touch them for that. But as long as I get
touch
there...
me, I don't know if I want that.
Well, I mean, if you're unconscious, you won't have a choice.
All right.
Well,
Yeah. So that guy slashes
that
it.
was, that
Yeah,
was
that'll
kind of
hit.
Well, I mean...
creepy. Cool. We gotta talk about
social distancing.
social distancing with you after this session. I
I'm
think you need to be forced socially distanced forever after what you just said.
I'm sorry, Skipper. I cannot save you. I have to maintain proper social distancing.
No.
I can heal you, but you'll get the virus.
Not the corona, Chan.
The ick.
Do you have lesser restoration yet?
I do not.
Hey, who am I?
Oh, I do. Never mind. I thought I did, but I also thought I didn't. So.
Yeah, this guy will just continue running away. Is what he will do.
Nice. That fear factor is really coming in handy.
Yeah. Guy. Yeah, he'll shoot at Avian. Why not?
Fear is not a factor for him.
Nope. You've never been on that show.
Who's shooting me? Who has the balls?
The man with the big balls over there shooting the arrows.
This guy.
He has disadvantage.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
roll.
oh, that's right. Yep. I'll just click it again.
Yay.
Yeah, that one does not hit.
Yeah, it just deflects off the wind. And the wind just like steers it off and it slams into the wall.
That guy wouldn't have hit anyway.
Sucks.
This guy could not hit the broadside of a boat.
Well, he almost hit the broadside of an
Of an avion, yeah.
The blue side of an avion.
I mean, that's like all of the avion.
Yeah, I mean,
He would have hit me too. Holy. Shield wouldn't have got me over that.
All right, Wilbert.
Alright, Wilbert will attack the man in front of him with a spear. Wilbert's having a bad day. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Wilbert's having a really bad day.
All right. Eric.
this one is my next victim. I will claw him. He takes
is-
13 damage.
see, how much damage did that guy? All right.
Tiseth he aliveth.
Barely. He's like bleeding out through this giant
Offhand claw.
chest.
He takes 10 more.
Yep. He's
I
dead.
climb up here.
That other guy screams.
Man, I don't know what these motherfuckers on the sides of the wall are doing, but they are letting all of their friends die. Like, if they were
I
just...
have plans for them.
Does it involve them pitching themselves off the walls and running away?
I'm about to start pitching them off the walls if they don't start running away soon.
Eric went Narcy.
Alright, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
Hit him very hard.
Hit him very hard.
Hit him with your
Boom.
rhythm
I
stick.
do that to this man. Hexamadecimal man. For 3 damage plus this plus 3 damage. So for 6 damage. Yay!
It's like 2 3s.
That is exactly 2 3s. So
Alright.
I also need to look at my spell list, see if I've got any neat shit.
You have an Eldritch Blast.
Yes, I have an Eldritch Blast, but
What else could you ever possibly need?
I know, it's so sad.
You know, we could just run away, guys, and then come back later and kill more, like tomorrow.
That sounds like pussy shit.
Just a thought.
Up until, you know, we start dying, and then
I mean-
it's like...
If
No,
Avion sees people starting to run away, he will probably follow them.
Think about it. Think about it. We can torment them for weeks with this. We just come in, kill like 3 of them, then run away.
We're going
I
to
mean,
siege them.
their defenses are pretty much ineffective.
Against a werewolf and a blue guy with
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, like,
I
they're
don't
effective normally, but I'm saying against us, they're ineffective.
Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow with spell slots.
Don't forget about the cat man. He scaled the wall too.
Yeah, I did stuff.
Avion
Okay,
could
also
probably
giant
just
cat.
Misty Step in there whenever he wants.
I mean, you could do that on like
Exactly.
they could be armed to the teeth, and you could still like Misty Step in there.
Problem with that strategy right now is there's no way to get out after he does that, because that would
Look.
be his last second level
Look.
slot.
We killed 4 of them. There's 10 remaining. If you know, that's 6. Then there's only 8 remaining. Now hear me out, okay? We just come back and kill 1 every day by me tricking them into being a different merchant every day seeking refuge. It only takes like 8 more days.
It's flawless.
I'm not
And then
saying
we have our
this
own
in character.
No, I know. I just...
Alright, whose turn is it? I forgot. It was my turn like 3 seconds
Your turn
ago.
is over. It's Skipper's turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. I keep getting shot by arrows, and that sucks. And nobody's going through the gate. So,
The gate is only open 1 foot.
yeah, I mean, you could crawl through there.
Alright.
I can
There's
fit
a
through
lot of
a 1 foot opening.
there's a lot of archers, so I'm actually gonna fucking dive like back off the wall. Because man, I'm just gonna get plinked to death. So let's see here. There might be a better way to do this. I could just run up here. I'm going to try to do some smooth footing to sort of like scale around the side of the wall.
Like spider climb.
Yeah, let's go this way and then sort of scale around that way. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want me
Wait,
to make any check, I'm happy to.
isn't this a bridge right here?
Yeah, but I'm trying to get around him battling.
Oh.
No,
you-
this is the full canonical series, not the abridged version.
I see.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Well, you
Anyhow,
said you had a climbing thing, so.
I do, yeah. So I get around there, and I'm going to do a nice stabby stab from the back of back. Then I'm going to jump off.
All right.
Whee! Now I realize, oh shit, I'm like right next to this guy, and I'm out of movement and stuff. So that's my turn.
Don't worry. I don't have to activate Alpha Strike until I feel like bombarding them.
Okay. This guy. Oh, yay. He can go up here and slash at Avian.
He will try. He will succeed. Ow. It was a very good roll for him.
It was.
Look, I
the-
think these bandits are on
talked shit about
steroids.
to have to roll 17 plus to hit me, and so now every single one of them will.
Of course. All right, this guy also going to slash at Eric.
Does Avion get a turn somewhere in there?
Yes, he does.
Stab dog.
How could you? I'm uploading this to YouTube. You'll get hate. You'll get death threats, man.
He's a bad dog, Cole.
I'm telling PETA.
With my
Yeah,
glowy
he
windy
dies.
saber.
You killed the
Power
dog.
of Blade song.
Oh my gosh! Now you are getting death threats.
Hey, all of these guys are trying to kill our dog, okay?
That's true.
And your cat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mostly the cat, actually.
Yeah, they're shooting the fuck at me. They
Yeah.
really hate me.
Well, you were trying to open the door to their clubhouse.
Yeah, I mean,
He successfully opened the door to it.
look, let's not bring past discussions into this, okay? They're trying to kill me right now. That was like at least 6 seconds ago.
Alright, that's Avion's turn. Dog has been stabbed for 9 and may be killed.
Dog live.
All right. No, dog died.
Dog died.
F.
I'd like to loot the dog.
Loot dog.
A dog contains organs.
I make dog steaks.
For some reason, dog has blue BOE hammer on him.
Of course.
And 350 gil.
I don't understand. Why does this dog have a hammer and money?
If he had a
But
hand.
the pelt that I need to get it for the quest isn't on there.
Yeah, he has no
Has no
fur.
No,
You
he's like
burning hands on him. He has no fur.
Well, the teeth that I need for my quest also he doesn't have for some reason.
yeah,
Chewing on
this-
somebody's armor.
Yeah, it just happens to not happen.
It's a really old dog.
So who? So
His name
who
is
stabbed?
So he
This
can't learn new tricks.
His name is Toothless, the hairless dog.
uh,
Yeah, so the guy sliced at with his short sword.
Who?
This
Who's he?
guy.
Okay.
He's slicing
Thank
at
you.
me.
Yep.
I'll use Curse of the Eyeless to give him disadvantage.
Uh,
And that makes me take I don't take damage unless I amplify it. He hits.
Meant to be.
Man to be.
That's a lot of 22s.
He hits
Yeah,
for
it
2.
is.
Knuckle hacks.
Yeah. I'm mad at this man now.
Fucking Hunter pounce him again. Just fucking tear his face off.
Oh, it's gonna be bad for him next turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
he sees your anger and
And he what?
he pees himself.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you were gonna say he runs.
I
His-
feel
There's
his
nowhere for
character-
him to run. Oh well, yeah. There's
His character was about to turn around and be like, "Nothing personnel, kid," but then he like fucking attacked him, and now he's like, "All right, well now it is person."
he's in panic mode. He's not thinking about the stairs.
That's
It's
good
pro-
because I was gonna use my action if he tried to run down the stairs to push him.
No, I like that better. Let's go.
Alright, is it athletics?
Oh,
Yeah, instead of a regular attack of opportunity, I'd like to push.
yeah.
Damn it!
If
what
only-
if we took the bandits and pushed them somewhere else?
They
Look.
worked that one time.
No, look, literally every
Good.
turn I'm taking from now on is gonna be pushing bandits off this fucking tower. That's my new lot in life.
To be finished off by the hit squad that's down here.
Dude,
Except
You're
we
doing a
can't
great
handle the 3 we're currently fighting.
honestly, like, you're just going up there and you're tearing people's fucking arms off.
Yeah, but it's way more effective if I just throw them down to you guys.
Is
There's
it?
4 of you guys down there. There's only 1 werewolf.
Hey, this guy's gonna slash at Wilbert.
No.
You know, these guards or these bandits really don't overcompensate, do they?
No.
All their weapons are short.
It's all about how you use it.
Yeah,
It's not how
It's
big
true.
it is.
that one's not very
The
good at
bandit
using
code. This
No.
guy is going to disappear inside.
Uh-oh.
This guy gonna shoot at Skipper.
Oh, come on! There's other targets. Come on.
You need more arrows.
Oh no.
You need so many more arrows.
Hit. All right.
Ooh.
Phew.
I thought you wanted to be a porcupine.
Skipper,
Going to
come
be
stand
now.
inside the disadvantage circle!
I can't hear you. You're inside of the disadvantage circle.
What?
You hear another horn.
No, I don't.
that
No, you
fucking-
don't.
That fucking killed me, dude. Oh my god.
Eric and Skipper hear another horn go.
And me. Don't forget
Um,
me.
Do
And
I? Do
you.
I? Yeah.
You're just
Oh, no.
doing such a good job of hiding.
Unfortunately, Narcy, for some reason I was reading about celestial warlocks and they can't hear horns.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm not
They can
proficient.
only hear the trumpet of their.
It's a weird quirk to the class. I mean, I guess it's balanced. It's official.
That's why I miss AD&D, because there were stupid weird quirks like that. Like, barbarians just couldn't take a reading proficiency.
Nope, impossible. You want to be like Conan? Sorry, no reading for you.
Yep. That's because they were supposed to be based on Vikings, and, like, Vikings didn't have written language for, like, a really long time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I get
But
the
still.
reason, but yeah.
But still. You had to multi-class with your barbarian to be able to read.
God. It must have been fucking impossible to become a barbarian back then.
It was actually. I think it was like 100% impossible because like Bard, you had to do like a ton of different classes to get. You had to be like a thief and a wizard and shit.
Yeah, so at the horns, these guys here on the wall. And it had a different sound than the other. Yeah, but they all start heading toward the building.
Oh my. Are we going to switch to urban warfare?
Listen to what you had to be a bard in first edition. You had to have 15 strength, 15 wisdom, 15 dexterity, 15 charisma, 12 intelligence, 10 con. Then you had to be a level 5. You had to begin the game as a fighter, achieve 5th level, but you had to be a 5th level fighter before reaching level 8. And then you had to become a 5th level thief before reaching level 9. Huh?
What?
Because each one
Each one is its own thing.
it's its own
And
thing,
then
yeah.
and then you can then become a bard. As long as you start studying under a druid's.
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
That's a
Christ.
mess.
On the 6th night of the 5th month under the night of the full moon.
Well, let me explain. 5e, you rolled 3d6 for your stats. So a 15 in 4 stats is ridiculous. Alright. Sorry, back to the game.
Yeah, so you see all of the guys who hadn't been engaging you or on the other walls, they head to the back of the compound and down ladders heading toward this one building. The
Perfect opportunity to reset and come back to the siege tomorrow.
I like that idea.
Is that the idea?
Hell no,
No.
I'm fighting to the death.
Honestly. This is
It might
D&D.
very well be to the death for me.
I'm a werewolf. I can't stop. That may actually be a thing soon, by the way. If I take any more damage, I may not be able to stop.
Oh god.
Wilbert's turn.
We'll just
Alright. This dog's dead, right?
Yep.
Right, then I hit the man. Do I hit him?
I have to check. 'Cause I can't remember things anymore.
What's their armor?
That's what I'm looking at. Oh yeah, you just hit him.
Yes, finally.
Nice.
Alright. Then I will hit him. I will do some damage and I will trip him. So he has to beat a DC 13 strength. And I do.
What fighting style are you using, Mina?
Commander
Is.
or whatever it is.
What?
Battlemaster.
I'm Battle Master.
There
No,
we
no,
go.
no. What warrior? What fighting style did you pick?
I picked defense.
Okay.
Wait, did I roll that 6 or did you?
I
The
rolled
6 was
that.
Mina.
Yes, that's
Okay.
extra damage. But he does save you.
So he takes 10 damage, but doesn't fall prone.
But
Yep.
I did something finally.
It's true.
Wilbur.
He also looks very, very injured.
All thanks to me, clearly.
Yep. Eric's turn.
I'm gonna move up to this guy and grapple him.
Yep. There it is.
Does anyone else think it's kind of strange that they're all identical siblings?
I would like to throw him down here.
It gets kind of
Oh,
boring.
shit.
It gets kind of boring out in the woods, Jason.
He goes, no, you know what? I think it's funnier if he lands in
Okay.
for fall damage.
I would like to jump on him.
Okay.
Oh God. I was just about to yell at you. I was just about to be like, hey, be more careful where you throw those
Chelsea.
bodies. And then you jumped on it.
Then he threw
Yeah,
his
when
own
you
body.
land on him, his whole crunch and buckles in underneath your feet. And he's toast.
This guy's toast.
Nothing personnel.
Does that make you butter because you're on top of him?
I want more bread now.
I'm gonna move up to this guy with the rest of my movement.
Okay. He's very dead. Where's the dead icon?
Where is dead? Apply dead.
I'm just like drooling and like snarling and yeah.
Do you drool fire? Is that a thing? Or is it just your claws?
Nah, it's just my claws.
I feel
Oh.
like that would fuck him up if he drooled fire. Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Nice. I move over this direction. We're just gonna say it's that much. Because I can't see the squares. And I hit El Hombre here. Hit him not. And that's my turn.
Okie dokie.
I
Skipper.
do not have a lot of bonus actions, shit.
Well, I was gonna dive forward and get that guy, but instead I'm going to enter into the
Join the circle of fun.
into the circle of fun. And I'm going to just stab this guy right in the back, as is my birthright as a rogue.
Stabe.
I am going to try and hit him with my offhand since I swing wide.
Nope.
Dude, this guy can see the Matrix.
I'm just
I think
like,
Skipper's just like really hurt and like kind of like swinging wildly.
yeah,
He got pin cushioned pretty hard today.
I got 2 arrows sticking out of me. I'm gonna say the first one was just a graze, but yeah, I got 2 arrows sticking out of me.
You needed more arrows.
I have too many arrows.
Would you like to buy some arrows?
No, too many arrows.
So can you add like a bunch of arrows to your inventory?
Just only if,
Probably.
only if I
Maybe
extract.
by the time you get to Portsmouth, I would like to sell some arrows.
Slightly used. Gently used.
These are
You know that they're
tabaxi-being
effective.
arrows.
Like,
Blessed by the Gat Lord.
Trust me, I know they work.
This
I have the
guy.
scars to prove that.
Slash at Avion. Doo-doo.
22.
I'd be upset.
oh, what
I'm
the fuck?
upset. Alright, roll damage. Why do I even have this shield spell? It's not useful.
I can't fucking believe I called it. It's been a 22 every time she's attacked you.
This guy.
Chooses because of the wind with the arrows before. Literally every attack she's rolling against you's been a 22, dude.
Just with this guy.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
That hits. Ow.
Yeah, so Avion's turn.
Having been stabbed by this guy, Avion turns around and stabs the guy who's almost dead. Because that's efficient gaming.
Give me one moment, sir.
I'll be with you in a
Yeah,
second.
It
Get
hits.
back to you.
Yeah, their AC's 14. They're in leather armor, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just so angry and you stab right for and he
Alright.
falls backwards on Skipper.
For 1 damage.
Alright,
No,
sir, the
that will
wizard
not
will
be
see
how
you
Skipper
now.
dies.
What'd you say?
That will not be how Skipper dies.
No, I was asking. I'm sorry. I was asking our blue man what he said.
Said, alright, sir, the wizard will see you now.
Nobody hears it.
That's Avion's turn.
Yeah, nobody hears your cool quips because you're in the fucking field.
Well, you're in the disadvantage circle.
Yeah, that's the disadvantage.
That I could honestly drop by now, but
Shouldn't
yeah.
you have been
That's a bad
doing
idea.
saves? You've taken
There's
some
one more guy with a bow.
Honestly, that like, I'm the only ranged character. The only time it's bad for this to be up is if we're trying to cross the field because it takes double movement.
Or throw oil at a wall, or communicate, or...
No, I still got all that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hey,
the,
how's
I
that? How's
forgot
that
to
fire
take-
doing it? Is it
I
spreading?
think Avion's probably tunnel visioned on the melee. He doesn't know there's no more archers, so he'll leave it up.
Or did they actually build this properly with like the right oil to make sure it doesn't catch fire?
It looks pretty well built. So burn away the rest of and like big singed spot.
Mm. Okay.
Alright. This guy will slash at Eric.
Ooh, he did 3 damage. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
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 are you
My
down?
turn's gonna be interesting.
Uh-oh!
SpaghettiOs?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, I have to roll a wisdom save anytime I take damage from now on. Because I'm under half HP.
Okay.
If I fail the wisdom save, I have to spend I have to attack people.
People, you say.
The closest
yeah,
closest
I don't
target.
like how unspecific that is.
It's very specific. It's the closest target.
So Skipper.
No,
Yeah,
the
I was-
closest target.
Okay, enemy.
That's this guy.
Do you have to roll the whiz save right now?
No.
No, but let's say that guy wasn't there.
Yeah, Skipper.
Yeah, okay, that's the issue I'm seeing coming up here.
Yeah, I understand.
Luckily, it is Wilbert's turn.
Yeah. Wilbert.
But we don't know any of this, so it's fine.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Wilbert will spirit this down.
And even if he yelled out in the stereotypical way, "No,
Yes.
run away! You have to get out of here." I
You
can't
will also
control
try
it."
to trip him.
We
Okay.
can't hear it because we're in the disadvantage sphere.
He's also a werewolf and probably like.
I mean,
Oh,
I can
yeah,
still
there's
talk as a
that.
werewolf.
14 altogether and 13 strength save.
He just chooses to go blah, 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 for fun.
Yeah, it's more intimidating.
Excuse me, sir, I am the world's most intelligent werewolf.
Hello.
How?
Would you fancy some tea?
They call me Beast.
He saves.
How? Yes.
Eric's turn.
I will turn back into Eric. And then I'm gonna catch my sword on fire and sword this man. I will give him a nice swording.
Shish kebab.
No! And then I'll shift here.
Okay, Narci.
Bonus action. Move the hunter's mark or whatever the hex there we go. To
Avion.
yeah, fuck you, Avion. Eat a dick. I'll move it to that guy and start attacking that guy.
You know, that guy.
This guy?
This guy.
Oh, him. Okay.
Does
Got-
Narci use finger guns when she fires her Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Canon.
Does she make pew noises?
I mean, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure it goes pew pew. 5.
She doesn't make them. This spell makes them for her.
Yes.
It doesn't sound like pew. It sounds like pew. As it
And
goes
Can,
out.
can smoke come off of her finger when she shoots the spell?
Yes.
That she can then dramatically
That this
blow.
is the
Yes,
somatic
yes.
component is that you guns.
Can
True.
can we rename Eldritch Blast to Spirit Gun?
oh my gosh.
I renamed Rapier to Saber, so it's possible.
I just want to play Yusuke now.
Yusuke. No.
I actually haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho.
Don't
I really
do
need to,
it,
because
Yusuke.
Hunter x Hunter- Hunter x Hunter is my favorite thing I've ever experienced. So,
Yu Yu Hakusho has better protagonists but worse antagonists.
But Yusuke, you are my brother? That explains everything.
Skipper's turn.
Alright.
Oh yeah, did the damage
He's fine.
Okay. Thank you for
I,
being able
yep,
to
you're good.
interpret me.
And I
He looks real ragged though.
I give him a good 7 damage.
Give him the old 1-2.
He's like busy trying to fight with Avion, and I just walk up and I just stab him in the neck.
Mm-hmm. And it is bleeding a lot.
And is he not dead yet?
Nope.
I look at him with surprise, and then I bring my offhand attack at him. That's annoying.
Takes
3
1
damage
damage.
there. Oh no, yeah, 1 damage. I don't get the sneak on that one.
He is bleeding profusely.
Son of a bitch. That's my turn.
His turn. Let's see, who does he want to attack?
Boy's neck is
He's got
thick.
so many
Who does he want?
choices.
He is surrounded on all sides. He is bleeding to death. He is. Avion's already in front of
turns and runs away to take 3 attacks of opportunity.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make my day.
I was wondering why he didn't come over here to attack the like 12 AC child, but you know, there's 3 burly men over there waiting to slice him apart when he runs away.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness
it's
gracious.
not a 22 this time.
This man is a god. The
Who's he
short sword
attacking?
god among
Avion.
We
Oh,
need to
God.
recruit this guy into our crew.
I know. Avion's getting messed up
It'll
by
be
this guy,
Lefty
dude.
and this guy.
Well, if Avion dies, you could re-roll this.
Drops the +1 sword called That Guy's Sword.
This guy has chunked Avion for over half his health now. Like,
How much
by
health does Avion
himself.
have?
She traded her all.
Avion has 20 health total.
She traded all her luck, like, to get good rolls in melee, instead of the what's it called, range shots.
Yeah, you just need to run
Oh, I
wizards.
should have been
and
rolling con saves this entire time for concentration.
Yeah,
Whoops.
DC 10s. I'd just say start now.
Oopsies.
Yep.
I don't think it was
Blade
really
Song
relevant.
gives me a plus to it. What is it?
It made for a fun story.
Blade Song lets me add my int mod.
Wait, I actually don't think it really mattered. I don't think it actually blocked attacks once he started getting hit.
There was a lot of melee in there.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's gone.
Oh, you're supposed to add your Constitution modifier to it as well.
Oh, well, there you go. That's another plus something. It's a plus 2, so it's a 10.
Perfect, you saved. It's a DC 10.
Cool. Alright, Avion's turn.
Yep.
He drops concentration on the sphere. Like it matters anyway. And then stabs at the... If I can find what I did with my character sheet. I think I accidentally closed it out completely.
Listen, man, it's your lot in life to die to this guy. I'm just saying.
Apparently, man.
So now that you've dropped your dome of air, the guy fighting Eric pulls out his Vorpal dagger and throws it in your back.
There we go.
With
That'll
another
get
22.
off.
Knock it off.
He knocks it off.
Knock off this mortal coil, bitch. I could speak.
Yep, just slice his head clean off.
Good. Alright, who else? Turns and looks at this last guy. And that's about all he can do is look at him.
That guy
Actually,
is.
wait, I can walk towards him.
Do you want to walk to that guy and maybe get stabbed by
I haven't
another
been able to move in like
22?
He's
5
on
turns.
one knee, like clutching his head, blood everywhere.
What's up, man?
He's not in good shape.
Aegon's no coward. I'll walk over here and engage.
Wait, I don't think you downed the guy you're in front of.
Did I not?
Oh, you did, yeah.
Yeah, that
He
guy
was
was.
bleeding profusely out of his
dead.
neck last I heard, and I hit him for 11.
Oh,
Yeah, he's toast.
Yeah. And I'll move over here with my movement. And that's my turn. I haven't been able to move in like 5 turns. It's crazy.
It is now also his turn. Let's see, flaming werewolf or oh no,
I'm
not
a person
not
Or the
with a
blue
yeah.
guy
giant
that
flaming
just walked
sword.
him.
You just killed his, so he'll strike it.
I
Okay.
killed a lot. I threw one of his buddies off a roof and jumped on him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but what
He'll
have you
swing
done
at you instead.
recently?
What's up?
Said, yeah, but what have you done recently?
Swung a giant fire sword at him.
Yeah, he'll swing at you instead.
Okay, fair. That hits.
It wouldn't have hit Avion.
That's fine.
This man is an HP tank. Although
I'm an AC tank.
I don't know how much longer though. I haven't been keeping track.
Oh no, I'm super low.
You just hit half like a couple turns ago, right?
No, I went under. It's when I go under half.
Yeah, so you've got like almost half your HP left.
Okay, Wilbert.
Wilbur will run in and spear and fuck it up. I'm here to save you. Sort of.
And the end of the spear is like stuck in the.
Ow, my foot!
Sorry.
I will swing my great sword again. Four. 14. I can reroll one of those. Do I want to reroll it? Yes. That stays the same. 14 damage.
His clothes catch on fire as he dies. Goes over a smoldering puddle.
I run this way.
Did we win?
It is eerily quiet inside of the fortress.
Narci, run! Narci, run right now!
Oh, it is my turn.
Narci, run right now!
It sounds like that guy on Plants vs. Zombies.
What do I want to do?
Narci, get out of here!
I suppose. Whatever.
Narcy runs into the fortress and engages everyone else.
Yes.
Damn it, Darcy! Why don't you play by the rules?
She's a
Yeah.
loose
You're a
cannon.
loose cannon.
Oh my god, she just went in.
Damn it, Leroy.
Mm.
Avion will join in the retreat. He's feeling quite winded after being stabbed 3 times.
Ah.
Mm.
I absolutely did that on purpose.
Yeah,
That was
you
really good.
guys get back into the forest and find the path again, and Lefty is just like curled up against a tree, just screaming repeatedly.
I say we have another short rest then.
I
Got any more
have to agree.
snacks?
Okay, who wants to heal?
I'll be all right.
I'm going
I
to
pulled
need
the
a
arrow
bit
out
more
of
than a
his
short rest this time.
I'm blessed by the cat lord.
I pulled the arrow out of his leg.
Ah! He passes out from.
All
I
right,
think we
and
may need
I'm
to
gonna
take
go
the
to.
night this time.
I take
I'll
the,
be right back.
I give him a cure wounds. No fainting on my watch. You stay alive. You feel that pain.
I pull the arrow out of his other leg.
Ah! Why? Why would you bring me back just for that?
Well, he didn't tell me he was going to do that again.
He just does still have quite a few arrows in his butt there.
Yeah. Take that. Was that 5 plus
7.
7? Yeah, 7 points of healing. Thank you, dice, for rolling a 1.
Yay! That puts me back just about to half the points.
So, technically speaking, how hit points work, they don't represent like how many times you can actually be stabbed, right?
Right.
But then that raises the question for me, what is healing for?
Replenishes.
That's weird.
I know.
Just play for fun, man. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
how
I
the
know.
person represents it. I don't know.
I
It's so
was
stupid.
just thinking about this the other day, and I couldn't
It
rationalize
recovers
so.
stamina or cures like actual injuries is how you could say it. It just kind of like
Yeah.
makes you feel better or can like patch up wounds. It can work in both regards and it's still
I
fine.
mean, it's a dumb game. It doesn't actually matter.
I mean, it's still better than how most like actual in world RPGs work, where like you eat a chicken and you heal.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'll be right back as well.
All right, then me too.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
That
Sinker
timing.
just went away, and so did Jason. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
My cat is trying to eat my microphone.
Ah, that's what that was.
Yeah, he was like ripping his nose up at it. Oh, Baba. Ah, bit me. Drunk.
All right, so what's the plan, team?
Uh,
Plan is wait for peanut butter still.
yeah, we heal up, we come back, and then we burn their house down, and we like.
I say we do it on short rests, so they don't have time to like do a lot. I know we're down spells and shit, but
How could we do 2 short rests? I don't know how late in the evening we're getting.
Couldn't we just
Probably getting fairly late.
couldn't we just do one?
Well, I wanted to
Because
heal.
you would recover all your spells.
Yeah, I'd recover all my spells, but I wanted to heal up Jason.
We can
Yeah,
roll hit
Avion will
dice.
not recover any more spells. It's once per day for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we'd be down spells, but
I mean,
I don't.
do you have? Does Peanut have any hit dice still?
I have like a 1 hit die left, so I don't know. I could probably manage,
Why
maybe.
don't we see where that puts us?
Guess there's no harm in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, besides, if we get attacked in the night, you're gonna want to.
Okay, that's very nice.
Because I still have 2 of my hit dice left, so.
I'm healthy.
16 more HP would put me at 30. Yeah, I'm almost full too. I'm only down 8 HP. I can shift one more time, so.
I guess I have more slots than I thought I did too, because I didn't need to shield at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, she was just making it efficient for you.
Skipper, do you have any hit dice left?
Oh yeah, I have 3.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Maybe I should have healed Avion instead.
Why? I think he's like almost full.
He's 14 out of 20. He's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's the plan? Are we re-sieging right now after this short rest?
Yeah.
Well, what was our body count? Like 3, 6 plus 2 is 8.
We killed 8 of them.
So we killed half of them, right?
You want to roll some of your hit dice, Steve?
Oh yeah, I'd probably. All right. Let's see here. Boop a doop a doop a doop a doo it doo doop boop boo. 13. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That gets me back up to full, and I'm out of hit dice.
What about and Wilbert recovers everything. He gets like his dice back and everything, his superiority dice. So
Yeah, Wilbur's great.
I have my spell slots back.
yeah, so we've got second wind from Wilbert. We got action surge. I can shift another time. Avion has some first level spells. You've got your spell slots.
Avion actually has like half of all of his spell slots.
That's good. So then, yeah, I say we just go back, finish the job.
All right.
We go back.
All right. Yeah, you march up to the fort, and the bodies are where you left them. The portcullis is still about a foot open. Everything seems quiet.
I go inside.
I follow.
The bodies are still there. You've got like blood puddles oozing into the.
I wait for the portcullis to be raised a little bit more than that.
We open it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm assuming that 3 of you can turn the wheel.
I think, yeah, I think I can turn the portcullis with 18 strength.
Probably.
Wilbert briefly is turning it the wrong way, but he eventually figures out how to do it.
All right.
Yeah, so in the courtyard you've got some hmm, 3 buildings. The one on the right is longer and thinner, pretty plain. It's
I go
all
up.
made out of timbers.
Okay.
The one in the middle looks kind of like a shack.
Okay.
And the one to the right, it's a little more done up. It's not like, I mean, it's all like timbers and stuff, but this one looks more like a log cabin than like a fort in the woods.
The left one?
Yeah.
Okay. I go up to that one and I go up to the door.
Oh, it's not really a bad place. A little corpsey, but that could be cleaned up.
Yeah. The door's locked.
I kick it down.
Strength check. Yep, you kick it down.
What's inside?
The main room has a fireplace, a seating area. There's a little dartboard. There's a map on the wall showing lines along the road, like they've been drawn in on top of.
Yeah, I'm gonna
With,
yoink
like,
the map.
kind of, but there are also like little markers in certain places along the roads.
Mhm.
But they all seem to be like stemming from Smith.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna yoink the map.
Okay, you have 1 bandit map.
I'm gonna take the darts that are in the dartboard as well.
Okay,
Pretty
that'll
quiet in
be
here.
10 darts.
Okay. Is there anything else of interest?
There is a stuffed bear head over. This isn't the only room that's in. There are 2 other rooms.
Alright, I'll go kick down another door.
Okay.
Could have sworn there were more of them in here.
Well, I guess I'll check to see if they're unlocked first, because I don't know if they'd lock random rooms, but...
Yeah, they do actually.
Alright, I kick it down.
Yep. That one splinters in. This one looks more like a study. It's got a desk in it with more maps, lots of papers on it.
Cool. I'll yoink all that stuff too.
Okay. A
Hey,
bookshelf.
Wilbert, aren't we supposed to yell police first or something?
Oh yeah, whoopsie. Hello? I'm here to arrest you. Hello?
No, it doesn't seem to have worked.
There's a chest in the corner.
I'll kick it down.
You kick the chest.
Is this
Is it
how?
wood?
Is
Is
it?
it wood?
Yeah, wood with like iron like borders.
Is it locked?
Yeah, it's locked.
Curses.
Alright, I'll pull out my greatsword and I'll use my ability to catch it on fire to burn the lock off.
How hot does iron have to be?
I mean, I figured if I just sat there with it against it, it would eventually melt away.
What are you melting it with?
Fire.
Yeah, if you use actually like the flames, like the white hot flame part of it, you can melt iron.
Okay. Yeah, you sit there for a while.
Yeah, it would take a long time, but yeah.
Oh, while this is going on, Avion will begin investigating to see if he can find out where these other dudes went.
There is another room.
No,
That door
is
is
it?
also locked.
I don't suppose you
I
want to.
knock.
I don't suppose you want to smash this door down, Avion.
Not particularly.
Shifty
Not really
Catman.
my thing, you know. You can
Huh?
try if you'd like.
What's up?
Shifty Catman, do you know anything about locks?
I know a thing or two about locks.
He's all the way over there in the tower, though.
Is he?
I know a thing or two about locks.
Is he actually in the? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't hear you. He's just yelling about locks.
Hey, Wilbur, you could get this door, right?
I am a strong individual. I think it's no match for me.
Then
I
strong
will
individual it, please.
charge and thud and ow.
Okay, your other shoulder has a bruise.
It must be a strong door.
It's made of steel. Clearly.
Oh, I suppose I'll go get the cat. Maybe he can pick it open. Slightly more graceful solution. Avion goes to fetch Wilbert. Or, not Wilbert, sorry. Skipper. Wilbert's right here, nursing his shoulder.
Oh,
I have a boo boo.
Quick, I need healing.
Hey, Skipper, how are you with locks?
What?
How are you with locks?
Oh, I'm really good with locks.
You want to come open one?
Oh yeah, sure. I love opening locks.
Yeah, come on down.
He like comes down, comes over. Where's the lock?
It's over here on this door.
Careful, it's quite
Eric
a
seems to be a
solid
bit
door.
busy with another one, so.
All right. Well, what you want to do here is you want to get like a sledgehammer. You want to set up something under it to sort of act as like a cantilever, and then you can just pop it off.
Do you have that?
No.
Oh,
I mean, I guess I could try it the hard way with these. And he pulls out like a bag of thieves' tools.
I like how we crushed 2 doors, and now we're like, let's lockpick the last one.
We don't know that he's a thief. He's never picked a lock for us before.
I just
Look,
assumed he did.
I'm pretty good at these things, you know?
I just assumed because he was a shifty-looking cat.
But I mean, in my line of business, we generally don't waste the time to like pick the locks. We just smash them off.
Yeah, it's way,
And
way
cats
quicker just to
really
kick down
don't
a
like
door
it
as
when
well.
you close the door.
All right. Here, let me take a look, see what I can do here. So I mess with these. This is the cantilever here. Apply some pressure right at this point there, and click.
Yep.
Awesome.
Door creaks open.
Ah, such a waste of time. It's a shame we don't have a sledgehammer and like a crowbar around.
Well done, though.
Thank you. He puts his tools back away.
Avion
Narci-
opens the door.
Oh, I wanted to open the door.
Now, this room is a bedroom. It's got a, not like a huge, but a nice sized bed in it. Shelves, it's got like an arm stand, a chest against one wall, and a section of the floorboards is propped up, revealing a secret tunnel.
Secret
ooh,
tunnel.
there's a secret.
Using my investigative powers, I have determined that there is an escape hatch in the floor.
Well done.
I get bored of
See,
trying to
it's
burn
right
the thing
there.
after like 5 minutes, and then I just smash it open instead. I have a
There
hand
you go.
axe.
That's how you do it.
I just smash open the chest with my hand axe.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, the chest contains scrolls, a few letters,
How many scrolls?
like 3. A couple of more maps. They don't look special. They're just like a city map of Portsmouth and like a diagram of the fort and stuff.
So we're looking at one on our screens right now. That's very
Pretty
immersive. I
much.
like it.
So, on this diagram of the fort, do I see there's a secret tunnel?
You don't.
Drats. Alright, I walk out and I go to this room. Or this building.
Building is also locked.
I kick the door down.
It's full of crates and barrels and kegs,
And Tarasks.
sacks of grain.
Tarrasque, oh no!
Any
They're
monies?
getting in the
Drafts of grain. What
it
was the
all-
question?
Is it all
Money.
just like supplies?
It's all in containers.
Oh no, is it all just supplies? Like when I'm opening them?
Oh, you open one, it's a sack of grain. One of the kegs looks like beer. One of the crates looks like some kind of like imported wine.
Or is it a small carryable thing of beer? Like a small beer keg, or is it big?
Yeah, it's a smallish keg.
Alright, I'll grab the beer keg.
One of the sacks contains gemstones.
Yeah, take all that.
Whoa.
Going through this, it looked like mostly higher quality imported goods, like trade goods. There's some like
Just-
fancy fabrics and stuff.
How many bottles of wine are there?
It's like a crate full of bottles, so I'd say like 12.
Perfect. Is there silk?
There is a few bolts of silk.
Cool.
Um
I'll just start gathering all like the valuable stuff and putting it out here.
yeah. Do an investigation check. Oh.
Cool. $15.
Yeah, while you're picking up one of these crates, you realize it's a little heavier than normally it would be.
Okay. I'll dig through it.
And yeah, it's one of the it's like the balls of silk.
Yeah, I'll dig through it.
Yeah, it's got a bottom in it. And when you peel away the hatch in there, you can see little bundles wrapped in like parchment paper full of this like fine greenish powder. It's like
will-
tiny little envelope.
I will put the faux bottom back on and put it outside. As an alchemist, would I have any clue what it is?
Make a see what skill would I use for that?
Alchemy or herbalism, maybe?
Yeah, okay, let's go with the obvious thing. Yeah, it would be those or medicine or just intelligence.
Alright, I'll just do herbalism and intelligence.
Yeah, you look at the consistency and you kind of give it a sniff. It's nothing you're familiar with, but it seems like just from what you're experienced with, It doesn't seem particularly healthy.
Yeah, after I move this stuff outside, what are you guys doing?
Like, it's definitely not a tea or a.
I suppose we are looking through the room.
Yep. I
I
remember there
will.
was another chest and a trapdoor and a bed.
I am useless in this situation unless you want me to roll investigation. But
Sure.
yeah, my plus did nope. Narci thinks about doing it, and then she's like, "Nah, I don't feel like
Avion
doing
really
it."
likes investigating things. Sometimes he rolls poorly out of toe.
Yeah, you go through there. There's some interesting books, and you can kind of thumb through them. There is one about is it? I lost my train of thought. There's one about the spice trade in Kumabi.
In where?
Kumabi, it's the Tabaxi port.
Kumabi?
Qumabi.
So close.
You lift up the mattress, knowing that people, always hide things under the mattress, and you find a pouch with 50 silver. You
Woohoo!
find a dagger under a pillow. That's about it.
Well, that's about all I can find other than this obvious chest in the corner that I think I remember being here.
Narci's laying on the bed. The bed's comfy.
I already flipped the bed over, so...
Oh, the bed was flipped?
Well, I, flipped up the mattress to look under it.
Oh, well, I wasn't paying attention then.
You're lying on top of the upside-down mattress on the floor.
Yep, there we go.
Pretty comfy, though.
Was there a chest in here?
Yeah, there was a chest in there.
Who wants to take a crack at this one?
I think I can prove myself this time. I am going to give it a swift kick with my strong foot.
Swift kick in the chest.
Kapow!
Yep, the lid just flies open.
Yeah. I do the Fonzie, thumbs.
Well done, Wilbert.
Yeah.
I investigate the chest.
Yeah, this one is full of clothes.
Oh,
Anything
that's
nice?
You
boring.
lockpicked his underwear drawer.
Who keeps a whole chest full of underwear?
No, it's you dig through it some
I do.
more.
Yeah, I'll
It
still
is,
toss it about to see if there's anything in there.
yeah, you find shaving supply.
Which none of them were using.
Which raises the question, does Avion grow beards? Can he grow facial hair?
Sure, why not?
I'll have to think about this one.
It's like a nice
Sans hair
little
never
kit.
changes
It's
from
got
gaming.
it's a cigar box with a mirror in the lid, and it's got a little brush and some soap.
A Saiyan's hair changes almost every episode once you hit Z. It becomes Saiyan's.
No, it never changes.
Um,
A full-blooded Saiyan's hair never changes from phase one, except
Unless they
for
power up.
Beard
for
and
beards and
mustaches.
mustaches. Yeah.
Buried at the bottom of this, a little black leather book full of names.
The Book of Grudges.
It's the Death Note.
Oh, good thing they don't know our names.
Is it just names, nothing else?
Yeah,
That seems useless. May as well chuck it.
Names, time of death, and how they died.
there are little
It may come in
symbols
handy.
next to each name in Thieves' Cant.
It's all gibberish.
It'll be like a name and then a couple of symbols and then the next line, another name.
Yeah, have I witnessed Skipper reading Thieves' Cant at some point? I feel like I have.
He read it
Um,
after one of like the conflicts we got into.
yeah,
Like
Skipper,
I
can you
read
make
it, but
heads
I
or
don't
tails of
know.
this? It shows him the book.
Yeah. Let me take a look at it. Is it written in Thieves' Cant?
Yeah, the little symbols are thieves' cant, and they're just very basic symbols. One will be like has money, easily duped. Another one will say dangerous, well guarded. One is like information.
Oh, okay. So it's so wait, are you telling me that it's like a guide to Thieves' Cant?
No, it's like
It's
March.
it'll
a
have this
it's
person's name and then
ideas
it'll
of the
Right, right. Okay. It
yeah.
looks like it's a list of of people and how easy they are or how worth it they are to rob.
Hey, that gnome we met is her name in there?
Let me see. Um,
Am I in there?
oh yeah,
Um
good point. I skip looking for the gnome and go and look for Wilbert's name.
I'm not even there. I was just curious.
I'm like
you make
hard to
an
rob.
investigation.
Let's see. All right.
I have wily wits. They will never catch me. No siree.
Okay, look, this is going to take me a really long time. I'm gonna probably need to take this with me and like look through it for a while we go.
That's fine. Reading can be hard. I understand.
It's
No,
true.
you don't understand. This thing is organized in like the weirdest way, and also this guy's handwriting wasn't very good, and also a little bit that I'm not best at reading in general.
No, that's fine. I've transcribing spell books is a similar process. So I guess I'll let Skipper hang on to that one. I'll take the spice trade book because why not?
Let's see. And book of targets.
So we should probably go down this tunnel, right? But we should get Eric.
There's one more.
Yes.
Oh, there are a couple more buildings to investigate while we
It's
still have
true.
a
The
chance.
tunnel might just come out over there. So let's pop
Also
down.
true.
I don't believe the tunnel will come out over there, but I believe we should probably investigate this place and then burn it to the ground behind us.
Yeah. For the time being, let's put something heavy on top of the trapdoor, eh?
It's just boards. Like, put something heavy on top of the boards, I guess.
Yeah, we should just move the bed on it.
So
Assuming we do that,
I go
we'll
outside
check on
and
Eric.
look at the last building. What is the last building?
Yeah, I'm probably like in the midst of kicking the door open as you guys come out.
Yeah, the last building as he breaks down the door, and this one actually wasn't locked, but he breaks it down anyway.
Oh yeah, I don't even check this time because every other one was locked.
This one is just barracks.
Anything?
It's got rows of beds. Each bed has a small chest at the foot of it. A nightstand with a candle by the head of it.
Are they bunk beds?
They are.
I knocked down the bunk beds.
You like shove them over?
Yeah.
Yeah, they tip over like dominoes.
Yeah.
But there are like 20 of them.
Well, I guess they won't be needing those anymore.
Oh hey,
So what
what's
was
up,
in the
guys?
second building?
Oh guys, we got like thousands of gold worth of stuff. Millions maybe. Or at least like 100 gold.
So since these people stole it from other people, that means us stealing it from them is okay, right?
Oh, we didn't steal it. We acquired it.
Well, yeah, we murdered them and took it as rightful gains.
Well, murdered is a strong word.
I saw you
Self-defended.
pouncing on top of people out there. I think murder is probably a right word for it.
The immolator would say something like exacted righteous justice.
Exacted, righteous, self-defended ourselves.
Oh, is everyone else here too?
Yeah, I said I was going outside to do.
Oh, I saw that other person jumping on top of people and pouncing on them.
What other person?
Like,
I don't know. Have you shaved your beard off since then?
No.
But you can, if you wanted to, because you have a shaving kit.
Well, I don't have that.
You have your knife like you've always
But if
had.
Avion decided in the middle of the night that he liked your beard,
Well, no, I had Avion shave me last time.
oh yeah,
I don't like the beard. I like to be clean shaven. It's just I happen to grow my beard out every time I shave.
I completely forgot that when I put that shaving kit in there.
I wasn't even thinking about that either with the shaving kit.
I was just thinking, what would a guy keep in a chest in his my head went to shaving kit.
Just so you know, a guy would never keep his shaving kit with his underwear.
Now I know.
Unless he's a really dirty boy.
Maybe they're just very clean underwear.
No, it's not about the underwear being clean, it's about the shaving kit being dirty. Even if you clean them, they still, like, retain hair.
Yeah, just hair everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, we found a trapdoor where the rest of these bandits may have run off to, but I like what you found much better. Thousands of gold.
Yeah, well, not gold itself, just valuables.
Well, of course. At least it's not in cheese this time, I hope.
Well, no, I got this bag of gems here.
Some of it is cheese.
No, I didn't take the cheese out. We have enough. We have enough food. I only took like the booze and the.
It's like very rare exotic cheese.
I took the cheese.
Do any of the gems look potentially useful for magic at all?
Possibly.
All right, we'll do that later.
I'll give you guys like a full list later.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Yeah.
Can you make a cart character sheet too? So like all the shit we leave on the cart from now
Oh
on.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Our cart is like 2 hours walk away.
I understand that, but like even if we
I've
don't
got
have the
something
cart,
for this.
yeah, even
You
if we
could just
don't have the
access a
cart,
player inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
even if we don't have the cart, it's just a player inventory thing. And like secondly, we'll get another cart if our cart's gone. Look, everybody knows every adventuring party has a cart 24/7 that gets stolen all the time. And it's like always a nuisance, and no player actually likes having the cart. It's just something you have to have.
Yep.
It's
There
even
you
in
go.
Daggerfall. It's incredible.
Yeah. But if they stole Sisyphus, I will find all of these bandits and murder them terribly by throwing them off buildings and jumping on them.
Isn't that what we're about to do anyway?
Are we going down the tunnel?
Are we? I suppose we don't need to if we have the jewels.
Yeah, I mean,
The bandits are still out there, and they must come to justice.
What if
Or
we just collapse the tunnel?
what if the tunnel leads to their super duper special secret secondary base, filled with goods
Oh, I
as
messed it
far
up.
as the eye can see? Rooms filled with gold doubloons and crowns and all the beauties of the world.
Eh.
Okay, we could fit it in.
It's also
Skipper's
very,
the one you'll want to tell that to, though. He
very,
may have a
very
change. He may want to do something else if you tell him that.
Mostly concerned about them tracking us down after the fact.
I mean, we should tie up loose ends, but at the same time, if they track us down, I'll just throw them off of a tall building and jump on them.
What are how,
All right.
that's the one way that I will kill them. I refuse to kill them any other way.
I was going to ask how they were going to track us down, but I suppose it's hard for our group to hide in a
I wave around my
populace.
flaming sword. I'm like, I'm not hard to find.
I blend in very well.
Well, yes, you blend in, but the people you hang out with don't blend in.
I don't even blend in the land where I came from, so
I don't either.
I can kind of blend in, but the hair gives it away.
Put your
and
hood
the
up.
giant floating book.
And the giant floating book. But
Put your book away.
the hair, well, shoot. To your first question, it's like it's like actually gold colored.
No, I understand that, but that's what that hood that you had on when we first met you is for.
Oh yeah, but now that's well, we'll get to that. Anyways,
You ditched the hood.
I'm going to ditch. Well, we'll get to that. Let's continue on.
Continuing on. So take this stuff back to the cart or track down the bandits.
I want to track down the bandits, but at the same time, going in that tunnel is going to be very dangerous, and they might be waiting for us on the other end to ambush us, and we don't know where it comes out.
That's true, there may not be high buildings there. I will be very ineffective at killing them.
And I would hate to leave these people or leave loose ends, but I doubt that it
What's
would.
the
Do we
worst that could
Do we
happen?
still
Wait.
have Lefty?
No, Lefty
He
ran away a long
is
time.
back in the woods, kind of
Correct
like
me
curled in a
correct
ball.
me if I'm wrong, but they did say they had women here, yeah?
Yeah, you
Is
look
that
closer.
something we should be concerned about?
Some of them are women.
No, we killed the women.
Oh, some of them were bearded women? Cool.
Beard's just
Never
part of the
mind.
uniform.
I think they was tall dwarfs.
They just only had one razor.
Some scoundrel was hogging the razor.
When we find a well-shaved bandit, we'll know who our target is. Ugh.
But
I made sassafras for you guys.
oh yeah, you can do Tensor's floating disk. That's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we can
load up
carry
as
all this
much
stuff
shit
back.
as I can on tensors, and then I carry the rest if there's too much for tensors.
And then
carry
we
the beer
stop
keg
for 10
myself,
minutes
though.
every hour so I can recast tensors.
It only lasts 10 minutes.
No,
It is an hour-long spell, but I have the ritual cast it, so...
Oh.
Sassafras.
Well, it's only we only have to stop like 3 times. That means that's not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
extra
not
extra half hour on our journey.
Whoa, Tensus is only 3 feet wide?
It's still decently large.
What's the carry capacity? 500 fucking pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even have to carry shit except for the beer keg. That's mine.
We just stack up a bunch of boxes on that and we're good.
Alright, Avion would look at the stuff in the loot shed. If anything's obviously magical, he'd probably be interested in the dust.
I don't reveal the dust unless it is
Okay.
magical.
I don't think Avion would dig through every box, so...
Do
If it
we
is
do we
magical,
fill
I'll
in the
reveal it.
tunnel before we leave?
Oh,
Oh yeah, we
no.
should collapse that building.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna burn this whole place down.
Yeah, she starts doing cast bonfire on like everything that isn't, you know.
How much pounds of shit did we just collect? Do we have enough to put everything on tensors? Or is it more than 500 pounds worth of goods? Minus 1
I
keg
don't know.
because I'm carrying that.
It's probably less than 500.
So we'll just take all their shit then.
Sassafras has a profile picture now.
How much can Sassafras, you know?
Nice.
The cart can carry probably about 500.
Yeah, the cart can, but I'm worried about the single donkey we have.
Oh, Sisyphus can carry a lot. They got that like heavy burden thing where they get like double the carry capacity, so they count as like a side huge creature for
Yep.
some reason for carrying
Considered to
shit.
be a large animal for the purpose of its carrying capacity.
It's actually on his character sheet for his feats.
Yep,
Yeah.
we have the knowledge now.
Yep, and
Yes.
his passive perception is 10. Oh,
He
and he has a hoof
-3
attack.
charisma, though.
Hey.
Yeah, Sisyphus can do a defo.
Yeah, see, we should have brought him with us. He could have helped.
Yeah, he would have died.
Yeah.
They were rolling 22s
No,
against
Narci
us.
would heal. It was fine.
Narci will
Yeah,
not heal that donkey.
I probably would not heal the donkey
You
because,
monster.
well, I mean, if it were after the combat, maybe, but during the combat, I'm not about to waste my last ranged healing spell for a donkey.
You monster.
You ass.
Oh, well. Alright, so where are we at now?
Probably the end of the session,
Yeah,
presumably.
with,
It is pretty late.
it's nice to end a session with committing arson. But is it arson when you're burning
Do we get back to
down?
the cart as Sisyphus there? That's all.
I hope so. He's got a character sheet now.
That would be really awkward.
I mean, to be fair, if we get another animal and we do like lose Sisyphus, you guys know I'm naming it Sisyphus as well, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
It's Roach, but different name.
It's a fancier name.
I literally just said random words when I came up with the name.
Alright. Well. Oh yeah, I'm like filling up my hard drive right now. Are we done?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording right now because
Goodbye, everybody.
yeah, goodbye internet.
See you, internet.
Bye.